Alright, alright. Hello, hello. Hello, sis. Hello, Bradley. And hello, Cafe. It is good to see everyone. Let me know if the audio of the game is too loud. I kind of raised it just a little bit. Might bring it down a little bit. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay, that looks good. But yeah, so we're back at some more Steins Gate. Last time, I believe we figured out that the microwave is a time machine. Oh, Oscar's barking. Sorry. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Oscar, what is it? Probably someone walking across the street, probably. Let me check real quick. Okay, it's just someone parked in front of our house. Wait, every microwave? No, they have a special microwave that they that have been working on, experimenting with. Have you watched the anime Steins Gate or played the game Cafe before? Yeah, I have not. I haven't like watched the anime. I never played any of the games, so this is my first time. I don't know much about the series, but so far what I've been playing, it's been pretty good. All right. Oh. Okay, it is loud. Okay, let me bring that down a little bit. That looks good. Okay. Oh, you're in for a treat then. I think you'd like it. It has a lot of from the Steam title, it's like time traveling a little bit. And basically, I can give you a quick recap. You play as I don't even know what he does, but he's like a self-proclaimed mad scientist. So he has his group of friends that create a bunch of different kinds of like gadgets and stuff. And one of them in particular they've been working on is the microwave. And basically they've been trying to do something with it, and they were able to yeah, they were able to create some kind of like time machine. They were using like bananas to try to to figure it out, and they got it working. And then Mayuri here is one of his childhood friends that is part of the group. Yes, bananas. Bananas and chicken. Let's see, Mayuri's sewing. She doesn't get off the sofa. I don't know if the audio is the voice acting a little bit too loud. The voice is too loud for everyone, or does it sound okay? All of this here, maybe I can build one. Perfect. Okay, that's good. Well, I don't know if you could try, but I have no idea how what do they do exactly to make it work. Sounds good to me. All right, thanks, sis. It's important that we stare closely at the monitor and exchange dramatic lines. The atmosphere right now is too light. That's right. Okay, we have been like. One of our friends, Daru, is a hacker, so he was able to hack into a company that is working. I can't remember what they're trying to do. I forgot already. But basically, we hacked into the company, and they have like this top secret project or something. Yeah, too much work. For me, I'm too small-brained to figure out something like that. It's on Mayuri's fault. Wait, what'd she do? Well, I can't have everything my way. Oh, have everything my way.
世界を影から操る巨大な闇との戦いの第一歩となるだろう。敵はセルン。世界的な研究機関でありながら 邪悪な研究に見られた連中である。
That yellow penguin looks suspicious. Wait, was it on? I couldn't see. It was behind. I think behind Daru, right?
徹夜明けにはきついっす。
Crap, I guess I am being too loud. That kind of ruins the whole secret feeling. And the window's open too. The Susa has down below. I'm sure she can hear everything. So I turn it down a notch.
いいか。世界にマッドサイエンティストは2人いらん。奴らに先んじられる前に我らが出し抜いてやるのだ。奴らって？奴らは奴らだ。
Them.
あのね、マユシーは全然わかんない。
It's okay, Mayuri. You're fine. You're good.
つまりこの秋葉のどこかにあるという幻のレトロ PC IBN5100 を手に入れる。
I make a magnificent decoration, but Dar just rubs his eyes, and Mayuri returns to her knee to work. Dang it, is there anything you guys react to? We've uncovered a massive conspiracy here. How come you aren't excited?
僕探すのはパス。マジで寝させてよ。それとセルンの中をもっと探りたい件について。
そうだったな。まあそれができるのはダルだけなのだからそっちは任せる。では IBN5100 の捜索は俺とマユリで。
Oh, there it is. You know, in that little yellow chicken thing. Just watching.
無理だよ。
Mayuri makes an apologetic face.
コス作りもあるし、バイトもあるもん。
So basically, you two are telling me this. I'm the one with free time.
いいだろう。この件は俺が何とかする。そうと決まった以上俺のやり方に口出しは無用だ。分かったな。
また何か悪いことしようとしてる？
いや、口だけじゃね。
It's a penguin disguised as a chicken. It could be a combo of both, maybe? I leave my useless comrades behind and stride gallantly out of the lab. I guess it's up to me. I step out onto the street. Immediately, a bicycle skids to a stop in front of me. Oh, it's her.
岡部倫太郎。
Susanna gets off her bicycle and gives me a strange greeting. I want to ask her, are you an American or something? But I'm distracted by her shiny bicycle. So Suzaha is, she works underneath the shop that his hideout is, or wherever his laboratory is. And basically, like he mentioned like earlier, because the window was open upstairs and he was talking about his plans or whatever, she kind of overheard it. She's kind of mysterious though. I don't know like what's her deal. I feel like she's maybe has something to do with the organization, maybe? It's the same bicycle that was in front of the Bron Tube workshop yesterday. I guess it belongs to her. Wonder how much that set her back. I mean, it does look pretty expensive.
なかなかのテクだな。
自転車ってほんと楽しいよね。私、自転車乗るのってこの町に来てからが初めてでさ。
But I could be wrong though. Maybe she's just, I don't know.
初めて自転車に？
そう、バイクはよく乗ってたんだけどね。
Yeah, she doesn't look reliable. What if that's just an act though? Maybe she's actually like, you know, I don't know. We'll see. Isn't that backwards? Weird girl. What's with that flashy braking back there? I think it'd be pretty dangerous if she did that all through the town. Beginners get cocky and get into accidents. You see that pattern all the time. If you're going to go full speed, at least wear a helmet. That's true. You know how many times I've seen like a lot of bicyclists without helmets?
今からバイトか。
She uses her shiny bike as a distraction. She probably does.
さあ
Around 2 workshop shutters are open, but the shop itself never opens until around 11 or 12. I don't know exactly when. It seems to change with Mr. Braun's mood.
ちょうどよかった。お前に話がある。
これから開店準備しなきゃいけないんだよね。
このオンボロブラウン管屋に何を準備することがある？
ないね、全く。店の前をチョロチョロっと掃き掃除するぐらい。中は掃除しようとすると店長が怒るし、これが完璧な配置なんだよって。
That sounds like a really nice job, actually. Just sweeping for hours. So, he's praying her not to clean? To not clean? Something's wrong with that guy.
ならば話をさせてもらおう。
でもな、眠いしな。
In other words, she doesn't feel like talking. I glare at her.
あまり俺を怒らせない方がいい。
So the thing about like the main character is he's kind of quirky. He's basically like Doc. He goes on like what do you call it? Like delusions, I guess, or like his imagination is let's just say it's interesting.
今すぐじゃないとダメな感じ？
My glare is not very effective. She doesn't falter at all. But I still maintain my stern expression and nod. Ooh, look at that bike. Yeah,
じ
it's
ゃあどう
nice.
ぞ。
Suzuha shrugs her shoulders as she locks her bicycle. Then she turns to me.
ただし、手短に頼むよ。
He doesn't like drinking water either. They only drink Dr. P, which is supposed to be like Dr. Pepper. He just basically says like, it's what geniuses drink or something.
IBN 5100はどこにある？
不明。
不明？何？
不明。
Oh.
昨日のお前の口ぶりは知っているように見えた。
知ってるのは私の知り合いだってば。
ならばその知り合いのところへ案内してもらおう。嫌だとは言わせ拒否すれば。
無理。
Come on! I even said I'd show you a living heck!
会いたくても会えないからさ。
I have Mal. So in this game, you can open up your cell phone anytime you have a Mal, and you can reply to people if you so choose if you want to. Let's see, so it's Freddy's. Let's see. Don't tell me you plan to face them on. Don't tell me you plan to face them head on, but I'll turn Akiba into a sea of blood. Yeah, and restrain yourself, Kyoma. So Freddy's is a maid. Well, yeah, it's she works at a maid cafe. It's like a cat maid cafe. She works with Mayuri actually. Oh, I can't say anything to her? Okay. Look at that bear. Hello, Duo. Hope your day is going well. Unless you're talking about that bear that is like in the air around your area, so be careful.
どういう意味だ？まさか想像上の存在か。
死んだから。何年も前に。
Oh.
すまなかった。
いいのいいの。まあそんなわけで私の持ってる情報そんなに大したことないわけ。むしろ私の方が教えてもらいたいぐらいだよ。
Suzuha pats me on the shoulders. Funny. You'd think I'm the one who's supposed to cheer her up. Just then, Mr. Brown opens the door and makes his appearance.
おいバイト、まだ3日目なのに遅刻してんじゃねえ。
ああ店長、ごめん、ちょっと朝から立て込んでてさ。
真面目にやらねえならいつでもクビにするからな。岡部も ちのバイトに手つけようとしてんじゃねえぞ。
浴場しているのはあなたではないのか、ミスター・ブラウン。
もしナイがいる前でそういうこと言ってみろ。マジで殺すからな。父親としての沽券に関わる。そもそもそんなしょんべんくせえガキに浴場なんかするかよ。
何を？店長、今の取り消して。
Suzuha's actually mad now.
なんだよ、怒ったのか。
私はガキじゃない、一人前の戦士だよ。
あ、お前何言ってんだ。
Suzuha's burning passion has the manager shocked. I, on the other hand, am impressed. On impulse, I take Suzuha's hand and grasp it firmly.
いい目をしているな、バイト戦士。現代人にはない野獣さながらのギラギラした輝きがある。その目を忘れるな。そうすればお前は必ずやバイト戦士、真の戦士へとクラスチェンジできるだろう。
っていうか、私はもう戦士なんだってば。
セルン殿、ラグナロックの暁には共に戦おうではないか。それまで。
Oop, sorry, accidentally. Suzuha looks confused.
何それ？
セルン殿、最終決戦だ。
そんなの起きる予定があんの？あるならぜひ参加するけど、聞いたことないな。
当たり前だ。今初めて明かしたのだからな。ラグナロックは俺が起こす。世界を作り変えるためにだ。
おお、岡部倫太郎ってば勇ましいじゃん。どうせ失敗するだろうけど、その心意気は好きだよ。
Ouch. Thanks for believing in me.
君ぐらい気概があればよかったんだけどな。
Apparently, Suzuha has comrades. I'd like her to introduce me. That way I can form my personal army, the Phoenix Crusaders. Wait a sec. Why did she assume Alpha at Ragnarok? Looks like I need to instill the fear of Hoenn Hyoma into this girl.
なんでうちの店の周りには変なやつばっか集まってくんだよ。たく。アルバイト、いいからさっさと店に入れ。
What a motivation. Yeah. Alright, let me save. Forgot. Oh, that's not it. That is not save. See you. Suzuha waves and winks at me as she heads inside the store. What's wrong, Mayuri? Then Mayuri comes downstairs, passing Suzuha.
やはり一緒に探す気になったか。いいラボメン精神だ。
違うよ。お昼ご飯を買ってこようかと
Okay. She really is a glutton. It's not even lunchtime yet.
で、どこで買うつもりだ。
どうしようかな。
Mayuri places her finger on her bottom lip in thought as she walks.
サンボの牛丼もいいな。
This tiny high school girl truly has guts to enter Sanbo alone. That place isn't like the chain restaurants with their colorful menus and brightly lit interiors. First-timers are often cowed by the old-school atmosphere. Plus, the clientele is almost exclusively male, but Mayuri doesn't care. She just sits there shoulder to shoulder with students and salarymen, smiling as she eats her beef bowl. Meanwhile, the regular Sambo customers are posting comments online like, "The goddess has arrived," or "Goddess for the win."
だがサンボはこの時間だとまだ開店していないぞ。
I try to warn her, but Mayuri is no longer there. She's gone. Mayuri disappears like this every so often. And each time she does, I wonder for one terrible second if she really has vanished from the world. I look around and see Mayuri standing at a distance. She's gazing up at the sky through the buildings. Here we go again. She stopped in the middle of the street, so other pedestrians look at her, wondering what she's doing. But she doesn't notice their stares. She slowly reaches out to the sky as if entranced. And then she freezes in that position. This is one of Mayuri's habits. I call it Stardust Handshake. Mayuri says that she's like looking at the night sky ever since she was little. Her reason is romantic, or perhaps childish.
星に届かないかなって思って。
When I asked her about it one day, she just smiled and gave that answer. Nothing better not happened to Mayuri, I swear. Must protect. At first, she only reached out to the night sky, but lately, she's been doing it without regard to the time of day. Like now, even when she's walking and talking with someone, something inside her just seems to switch on. Honestly, it's a little crazy. Yeah, she's crazy.
星なんて見えないだろ
Nah, Mayuri's just Mayuri. I walk up to Mayuri and call out to her. She slowly lowers her hand with a blank smile on her face.
あのね、お昼でもお星様はそこにあるんだよ。
哲学的なことを言うのは結構だが、道のど真ん中で立ち止まるのは危ないだろうが。
そうだね。そうそう、今空を見てて思ったんだけどね。マユシーは今日のお昼はラーメンにします。
How are ramen and stars even related? Mayuri's mind works in mysterious ways. I also do that when I'm at work. Yeah, for me, sometimes I space out a bit, and it's probably mostly because it's like the long hours of working. You're just kind of like just gone, just for like maybe like 30 seconds. Or you daydream. I know I said I'd start for the I'd search for the IBN 5100, but I have no idea where to start. I spent about an hour in an internet cafe searching for information, but turned up nothing. I buy some mango juice with tapioca from a juice stand inside Yodobashi. I lose myself in thought as I drink it. That sounds really good. It's Saturday, so it's starting to get crowded in front of the station. Some maids are distributing leaflets to people coming out. I know Dara is well acquainted with retro PCs, but is there anyone else? Oh yeah, Shining Finger was obsessed with the IBN 5100, wasn't she? I'm really reluctant to contact that Mal demon though. But ultimately my feelings are trivial. Ragnarok hangs in the balance. So Shining Finger is like this lady who is... She's been looking for that retro PC as well, but she's been sending a lot of like mail. Almost like spamming. But I decide not to bother. I finish my drink and wander towards Chuadori. Let's see. Hey, Ragnarok was final against what? I forgot? I think it was like the end of the world pretty much in Norse mythology, I believe. I can't remember what were the key figures though in it. It's been a while. Let's see the mail. Here it is. Shining finger. Will you get back to me already? I was like, I thought it was Meal for a second. Weka. Still alive? Could you stop spamming me? How about that? It's like she can read my mind. I instinctively scan the area, searching for that gloomy woman in the crowd. No sign of her telling me. Let's see. No, yeah, but he said about something like ring or something. Oh, fight a battle against CERN. I thought you meant like the actual Norse mythology. CERN is like that company I think I mentioned before. Oh, well, I guess I'll send her a reply. Alright, I don't know. I mean, I don't know Shining Finger's phone number, so I just send her an email for the time being. In the email, I ask her to call and include my phone number. Oh, it's okay. You're fine, Cafe. Now I just have to wait for her response. And there it is. That's a quick reply. But I asked her to call, so why did she reply by email? You finally contacted me! I don't like talking on the phone, so let's exchange emails instead, please? Wait, she wants it by email? There's a lot to cover. I'd rather not have to type it all out. I need to find out her phone number. Give me your phone number, along with any information you have on IBN 5100. And send. I look up after finishing my email and see a huge crowd of people in front of Radicon. I guess the satellite is still a big deal. The media presence hasn't died down since the day of the crash either. So a big satellite like fell and hit this building. I have to like kind of explain it because he somehow traveled. Either I think he traveled back in time or no, yeah, he traveled sort of like back in time a little bit, and the satellite actually landed on top of the rooftop before. It didn't crash, but one of the characters, she died, and then he was able to time travel back somehow, and the satellite hit the building instead, and she's alive. That's basically what happened. And don't show her. Her name is Kirisu. She has like red hair, and she's part of the lab, well, group now. Radicon is still closed. There it is, the satellite. Of course, the satellite is still there. Now 30 seconds pass before I get a reply. Oh, here we go. Here's Kirisu. Right as I'm about to look down and read the email, I catch sight of a familiar face in the crowd. Can I open the... I cannot open the cell phone. Okay. She looks like she'll snap at me. So to dampen her spirit, I go back to checking my email. Let's see. I don't have anything. How about you? What is wrong with this woman? I told her to tell me her phone number and she just ignored me. She doesn't even have any information. How useless can you be? Oh, I remember this face. I don't know from where. You've probably seen maybe either like a thumbnail or maybe a picture of her? I think I've seen like the character like designs before, but I just don't know anything about the story. From a meme? Oh, okay.
お前だって以前俺のことを何度も睨んだだろう。
それはあんたが変態行為を。何も言わない。
Another one? Oh my gosh. Tell me the super hacker's address, which is Daru. I want to snap my phone in half and throw it on the ground. What do you mean, tell me the super hacker's address? You making fun of me with that little music note? You're not getting anything from me. Anyway, why does she need to send me 2 short consecutive emails? I mean, she might as well just combine them into one. Yes, they are. Ours is actually yeah, cooked. Yeah, the art, yeah. Articles look really good. Yes, I love the character designs, and Like Lena mentioned before, like I love the coloring, like the little how do you what is that kind of effect on the on it? Really cool. Also, I really loved her eyes too. I can't quite describe it in one word. Oh boy. Stop sending me all these short emails. I'm begging you. Just gather your thoughts and send everything together. You're gonna like spam all my inbox. I need to get rid of all of this. I feel a little satisfied after sending that email. I turned to Kurisu again.
それでクリスティーナ
Christina.
ここで何をしている
せめて呼び名ぐらい統一してほしいわけだが、私が何してたって別にいいでしょ。
なんだ何を責めている
拗ねてない。ただできればあんたとはもう関わり合いになりたくなかっただけ。
何をバカなお前はすでにラボメンなのだぞラブの利益のために働いてもらわないと困る
Well, she is only a temporary member. No, it's because she's a temporary member that we need to get as much out of her as we can.
好奇心に負けたあの時の自分を恨むわ。
Teresa sighs and looks up at the satellite. We're not alone. Several other people are standing here and looking up. It's Akiba's latest tourist attraction.
人工衛星を見に来たのか
Yeah, like a glow effect. That gives the magic. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
信じられないと思わない？
It also makes her tie look super shiny. I just noticed
大
that.
気圏で燃え尽きるように軌道を計算して落とされるのに、あそこまで完全な形で残ってるなんて。
That is a good question. And that's to say nothing about that. Wait, and that's to say nothing about the huge hole it punched in the building. Are satellites that durable?
そもそもあれはどこの人工衛星だったのだ
まだ分かってないって。旧ソ連のものかもって噂だけど、ロシアは否定してる。おかげで撤去しようにも。
Kind of like a plastic tie. It kind of does. Hold on, let's take a quick drink. 3 days have passed and still unknown. How interesting. I smell conspiracy.
そうかあれも機関の差し金だったのだあの時ラジカンにいたこの俺を抹殺するためのな
I don't know about that.
機関何それ？
機関は機関だ正式名称は別にあるがその存在を知る者は全員イフの感情を込めて機関とだけ呼ぶ世界を影から操る国家を超越した秘密機関であり政治、経済、宗教すべてを掌握しているのだ
どう見ても陰謀論です。本当にあり。
Caruso hangs her head and blushes for some reason.
どうかしたか
どうもしてない。ほんとなんでもないから。それ以上追求したら叩くわよ。
Crazy girl.
それより例の電話レン
Wait, why is she getting embarrassed for?
何をそんなに興奮しているのだちなみに電話レンジではなく電話レンジ過去仮であって
I am the ones that are afraid of me too. The organization. I don't know what it is, but just the organization. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, yeah, that's the name of the microwave thing. It's called the phone wave. Or phone wave, name subject to change. But basically, how they control the thing is they use their phone and they can change the time, or they can go like about like 120 seconds, I think, or depending on whatever time. And then you can control the microwave with your phone.
いいから答えなさい。どうなったの？
進展はない実験を繰り返してみたが今のところあの放電現象および過去へ遡るメールは一度も再現できていない
そう。
Another email. Dang you, Shining Finger. I said not to send so many short emails, but she doesn't seem to get it. I can't handle this demon. Alright, what does it say? Was I being annoying? I'm sorry, but I really need information on the IBN 5100, and you're the only lead I have right now. I'm relying on you, Okabe-kun. I swear I won't send any more short emails, so please don't abandon me. I need you to help me look for an IBN 5100. I promise to let you know as soon as I learn anything, so let's work together, okay? Looks like she's rethinking things. Hopefully I don't have to worry about any more email assaults.
ハロー。人と話してるときにメールし
Oops, sorry.
そう言うな。メールマが改心したのだから、それについてきちんと評価してやらねばならない。
なんでそんなに偉そうなんだ。
その言葉、そっくりそのまま返してやるぞ、クリスティーナ。
Okay, let's send a reply. Let's see. Apology accepted. I'm looking for IBN 5100 too. I agree that we should exchange information. I'll let you know when I have something. You don't need to reply to this mail. I typed it out and send it.
メール交換は済んだ？法王院さん。
おお、俺のマナーを覚えていたか。いかにも。我が名は法王院京馬だ。
皮肉で言ったのよ。
どこが皮肉なのだ？お前は俺の正しい名を呼んだ。何も間違いはない。助手としていい心がけだ。
岡部さんって頭おかしいでしょ。
She's like the first person to say that to him.
俺は岡部ではない。
あんたと話すのって疲れる。
それで電話レンジカッコ仮の話だったな。お前はあの実験の後、タイムマシンなど嘘だなどと悲痛な叫びを上げていた。過去のトラウマで。
おいこら、勝手に私にトラウマ設定をつけるな。
そう。あれはまだ5歳だ。クリスティーナはアーカンソー州の草原で雷に。
撃たれとらんわ。5歳の頃はまだバリバリ日本在住よ。っていうかなんでアーカンソーなのよ。
のどかな風景を思い浮かべたとき、最初に浮かんだ州の名はアーカンソーであり、次に浮かんだのがオレゴンだった。
そこはユタじゃない？相対的に見てユタの方がぽくない？
では答えよクリスティーナ。なぜあの時嘘だと言った？
別に確信があって言ったわけじゃない。単に信じたくなかっただけってロジックよ。
とんでも科学だと？何をバカな。お前もはっきり見たはずだ。メールが過去へと飛んだあの現象を。バナナが瞬間移動したその瞬間を。
見たけど何かの間違いのはず。あるいは私たちが都合のいい解釈をしてるだけ。 ATF で言わなかった？タイムマシンは今の技術では夢物語よ。ましてやあんたたちみたいなお遊びサークルが電話と電子レンジを
Hey, we made it, okay?
タイムトラベルを起こせるわけがない。
So hello, me. Hold on, give me a second. Thank you for the hydrate, Doc, and the hydrate. Even though Doc is not here, I will take a sip for him. Well, how are you? I hope your week is going well.
だが実際に起きた。お前は自分自身の目で見たことを否定するのか。現実よりも理論こそが正しい。
I can't do it as good as Mayuri.
ならば一生詭弁を弄して言葉遊びをしているがいい。
言葉遊びってどういうこと？
量子論など俺からしてみれば言葉遊びにしか見えないということだ。
ちょっとあんたね、 現代物理学を否定する気？何様？
現象に対して素直になれ。起きたことが全てであり、起きていないこと、観測できていないことは全て仮説でしかない。
仮説を積み上げて理論が証明されたとき、それは本物になる。そうやって現代物理学は宇宙すべての真実を理解するの。
だが仮説が間違っている場合もある。かのアインシュタインでさえ間違えたことがあるのだ。
間違いかもしれないからやらないの？だったらあんたは一生あの小汚いビルに引きこもって王様を気取っていなさい。そんなことじゃ真実には絶対たどり着けない。失敗は成功のもとよ。
なるほど、いい反論だな。
あくまで上から目線なのな。
ところでクリスティーナよ、俺は常々感じていた。物理学者には矛盾がある。
矛盾？
現実に起きていて誰もが知っているが未だ解明されておらず、物理学者も手をつけようとしない現象というものは確かに存在する。
例を挙げてもらわないとわからない。
例えば幽霊。
オカルトかよ。
オカルトだからといって思考停止か？それはお前がたった今言ったことと矛盾するぞ。そんなことじゃ真実には絶対たどり着けない。幽霊を見る人間は確かに存在する。映像としても証拠が存在している。にもかかわらず、なぜ他の仮説をこねくり回し続けていられるのだ？
先行が違うわ。
解明されていない現象に先行もクソもあるまい。
そうだけど。
That was a high IQ question. Too hard for me. Same for me. So yeah, they do talk a lot about science, and it's. I would say it's like this series is like, I wouldn't say it would be like a, what do you call it, like a hard sci-fi, but it does have a lot of like real life, you know, theories and stuff in it.
というわけで、過去へメールを
But that goes over my head. I have small brain.
助手も力を貸すがいい。
嫌よ。
Cruiser gives me a clear-cut answer, long for usual glare. So, the genius girl really does hate me.
私はとんでも科学には手は出さない。父と同じ失敗は犯さない。
父？
あんたの考えは口だけは立派だけど、学会じゃ通用しない。
What is your opinion about the butterfly effect in this game? I feel like it might be like plausible. I had to look at what's the butterfly effect again. I know it has something to do with like whatever you do in the past will like, is it like that one? Will affect the future? I'm just look at it again just to double check. Okay, small change in initial system can produce a large difference in outcome. Chaos theory. I believe in it, I think. Because whatever you did in the past, if there's any smaller changes, I think it will create different outcomes. Maybe not like super big ones, but you know, definitely something. Different changes and stuff. Your character was like, that's me right now. What do you think about it though, Cafe? That's a very that's an interesting question. Sorry, I had to put my phone down.
タイムトラベル理論を研究してるなんて言った日には干されるのがオチよ。
なぜそう言い切れる？
私の父がそうだった。
Creaser grimaces.
物理学者の父はタイムマシンが大好きだった。 ウェールズのタイムマシンに魅了されて本気で研究していたわ。
Hmm.
でもそれにこだわりすぎたせいで学会からは追放に近い扱いを受けた。
Let's see. Yeah, it's a pretty good theory and realistic. Yeah. I think, yeah, I believe in it.
そんな父を見てきたから私はタイムトラベル研究には関わりたくないの。
Have you ever played Life is Strange? I have not, but I have seen people play it, and it's a pretty good game. This time, her sheer force of will gives me pause. What a crime! I know. Eventually, I should. It's like I can still play it, but I know what happens because I watched someone play it. I'm sorry. I think she's really pissed. I may have stepped on a landmine here. What do I do? If I get her any angrier, she might seriously hit me. Let's calm her down a little. Yeah, let's do that. What should I say?
ごめん、感情的になって。
She apologizes first. Christina's calm character saves me. Oh my god.
気にすることはない。今のは
Okabe.
お前の資質を試すためあえて怒らせたのだからな。
とにかく電話レンジはタイムマシンなんかじゃない。メールの送受信は人の手で作られたシステムなんだから、そのシステムの範囲内で現象を説明できるはず。
That's the best game I've ever played. All of series, by the way. Yeah. I've heard that it's a really good series. And plus, yes, since I watched someone play it, the first one is really good.
助手の考えは分かった。そこまでタイムマシンを嫌っているとはな。お前の反応はアレルギーに近い。無理にラボ面に誘って迷惑をかけたな。もう二度と来なくていい。
言われなくても来ない。
だが、これだけは伝えておく。クリスティーナよ。
I just love the fact that he just keeps calling her Christina. Alright, save.
クリスティーナって言うな。
ラボ面ナンバー004は永久欠番としておく。
That's right. Number 4 will be yours forever.
ずっとお前のものだ。
Oh, sorry. I just cut off her sentence. Her speech. I finished my speech and turned my back to Kurisu. I won't look back. I walk away slowly with my eyes closed. It's kind of hard to walk like this. Hope I don't bump into anyone. He's trying to be cool when he's walking away. Let's see. You saw something about the second game? I think I saw a little bit about the second one. But I think I didn't really watch like all of it. Wait, am I even walking straight?
何かっこつけてんのよ。
Shh, you're ruining the vibe of doing Kurisu. My shoulders suddenly pulled from behind. I braced myself so I don't fall backwards.
何をする。俺によるささやかな演出。後腐れのない別れのシーンを台無しにするとは。貴様それでも俺の助手か。
だから助手じゃないと言ったろうが。それにこっちにはまだ話があんのよ。
Oh, the date on the game is my birthday. Oh, I just noticed that. See, oh. Yes, that's what he looks like, Cafe. Walking, the eyes closed. I feel like that's dangerous though, too. He could be walking into like traffic. Dang it. Stubbornness has already returned.
この前は聞けなかったけど、私が刺されたってあんた言ってたわよね。
Yes, so in the
それにつ
other
いての説明を要請する。
the other timeline that I mentioned before, she did get stabbed and she died. And he didn't know that much about her at the time, too. Oh, I totally lost track of time. What do you mean we went live an hour ago? It's okay, Leah. Also, thank you so much for the first redeem, and thank you so much for the hydrate, and the stretch. That means the stretch, and the posture check. Well, and the head pat too. Thank you. But yes, no worries, no worries. You're fine. But how are you doing though, Leah? I hope work was not bad for you today. Or at least a little bit better. I know you said yesterday was okay. Ah yes, the other real-life phenomenon that has yet to be explained.
あれは俺が見た幻だ。
See, of course, up enjoying the game. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. Right now, nothing super exciting has happened. But we are on the search for the retro PC again. I'm not sure what that has to do with the plot. But we're looking for it. Let's see. It was something, but not terrible. Picked up another shift on Sunday. Oh, okay. That's good. Well, I'm glad that it was okay, somewhat. But it's not terrible. That's good. Let's just leave it at that for now.
なんであんたの夢に私が出てくるの？
そんなことは知らん。あと、夢ではなく幻だ。
ドクター中鉢がどうとか言ってたけど、
Nice.
それは
Nice, Leah.
あの日、ラジカンでドクター中鉢がタイムマシンの発表会をしていた。
Yeah, thank you.
発表会は中止になった。
Don't
人工
do
衛
it
星が
one
落ちた
job.
から。
You're good. Doing Beast Tribe dailies. Ah, how exciting. This still reminds me, I have to do like the moon or unlock the moon thing. What is it called again? The bunnies?
そういうことになっているようだな。だが、俺が見た幻では無事開催された。俺はそれをマユリと一緒に見に行って、お前に声をかけられたのだ。
私はナンパなんてしない。ましてや、あんたみたいなバカに声はかけない。
Yeah, Lafayette's. I forget the name of them. Thank you.
だから幻だったと言っているだろう。いや、あるいは幻なのはこちらの世界なのかもな。
That's a deep one. What if this is all just fancy right now? It's like we're in some kind of game or something.
だとしたら、電話レンジカッコ仮の謎も解決だ。
Well, some kind of simulation. Matrix?
無視したことも起こりうる。
現実逃避？意外とチキンね。
仮説を提示したのだよ。物理学者お得意のな。
それで、私は誰に刺されたの？
That is a good question, though.
もしかしてあんた？
Who did stab her, though, in that other timeline? I recall the sight of Kurisu collapsing in a puddle of blood. It sends shivers down my spine. Was that really just a hallucination? It was too real. I can clearly remember the smell of blood.
俺が駆けつけた時には、すでにお前は血まみれで倒れていた。犯人。
Oops, sorry. I just cut you off again.
なんで私が幻でとはいえ殺されなくちゃいけないのよ。恨みでもあるの？
Yeah. I believe that too.
全くない。その時点では、俺とお前は一度だけ話したことがある程度の、ただの通りすがりの他人だった。
Oh, that one time we talked was during the events, I imagine. So, strictly speaking, at that point in time, all I knew about her was what I'd read in the magazine. There was also an instance, though, where it was like earlier, I think, where she said to him, like, why did it look like, you know, when you went to talk to me or something, why did it look like you were gonna cry or something? So obviously he knows her at this point, and somehow, maybe the person that she saw was a different timeline version of him from the future. That's what I'm guessing. And then after that, she bumps into us, or right now, well, the present person, you know, Okabe.
とにかく
We'll find out.
ほとんどなかった。故に俺はお前の死体を見た後、119番に通報することなくその場を後にしたのだ。
白状者。
何を望んでいる？過去に戻ってお前の死体を丁重に扱えと？そのためには電話レンジカッコ仮を使えるようにしなければな。
もういいわ。今後そんな幻見ないで。他人の夢の中とはいえ、自分が殺されてると思ったらいい気分はしない。
保証はできないな。それを実行するためには24時間完璧に俺の脳内を監視しなければなるまい。
本当にあんたって、ああ言えばこう言うわね。
Yes. Kurisu shakes the head and expansion. Why can't I say the word? You know what I mean. Can't say the word. Then turns and walks off towards the station. Looks like she wants to end the conversation. And revenge for last time, I grabbed Kurisu's slender shoulder from behind.
何よ。
俺の話は終わっていない。
喧嘩売ってるだろ。
別れのシーンを台無しにしたお返しだクリスティーナ。己の軽率な行動を恨むのだな。
はいはい、わかりました。で、何よ。
IBN5100 の件だ。
I wonder what's that PC though? Like, what's the purpose of
剣
it?
だとか言われても知らないわよ。なんなの？
いや、
Oops.
知らないのならばいい。さらばだ。もう二度と会うこともない。
I turn my back to Kurisu. This time, I'll make a perfect.
言いかけたままやめないで。
Dang it!
気持ち悪いでしょ。
Almost had a perfect exit. She grabs my arm. Dang it, this is the second time.
IBN5000 何？
IBN5100 1975年発売のレトロ PC だ。今探している。
何に使うつもり？
Looks like she's interested. She was the same way when she came to the lab. I guess this girl is just brimming with curiosity.
気になるか？
Kurisu quickly averts her eyes. But she doesn't let go of my arm.
気になるのだ
少しだけよ。
な。ならば答えよう。IBN5100 はセルンの秘密につながっている。
Oh, that's right. Now that I remember. Okay, yeah. So the computer, we need to grab it because, well, we need to use it because we need to use its, like it knows a computer coding language that the organization uses in one of their, I can't remember, servers or something, and it can't read it, or we can't like decode it, so we need to use that computer in order to decode it. I heard coding. Yes, a little bit of coding, except not like, you know, I don't know. Immunity is summoned. I heard coding. My specialty. Oh, it's all coming together. Yes, yes. I totally forgot about that. That's the reason why we need that computer.
セルンって、あのセルン？
いかにも。そして我がラボが総力を挙げて調べたところによれば、セルンはタイムトラベルについて研究している痕跡がある。
Come, be astonished.
バカみたい。聞いて損した。
Dang it. He's like, come on. I just wanted to say like something cool and everyone would be like, yay! It's so cool. Kurisu gives me a cold glare and then lets go and starts walking away. This time, she's gone for good. Dang you! Just you watch. I'll expose certain secrets if it's the last thing I do. Ooh, look at this little place. Next day I decided to hit Akiba's computer parts stores. I did as much as I could yesterday, after parting with Kurisu, but no luck. Finding an IBM 5100 is obviously going to be a huge pain in the butt. She had a good exit at least, yeah. He got followed like 2 times. He's crap, man. I wanted a cool exit. I'm standing in a narrow tunnel that runs beside the Radicon building. Small shop selling everything from motherboards to resistors to vacuum tubes. Tubes line both sides of the tunnel. Here lie the vestiges of the old electric town. Akiba's conscience, so to speak. Casual otaku usually avoid stores like these. It's like a holy land that only true fanatics can enter. Not that I'm an expert on computer parts. Me neither. I don't know anything really. The third time he could just fade out silently. He could just you just walk away. Don't have to say anything like a parting word, just words, so whatever, just go. Furthermore, these shops only sell parts, so it's actually kind of silly to be searching for a whole PC here. Still, something about the sight of all these electronics gets my blood pumping. I have to hide my excitement to maintain my dignity. If a storekeeper yells, "Hey kid, you're 10 years too young for this stuff," then I'll have no choice but to run. Fortunately, no one has yelled at me yet. In fact, the storekeepers seem to be ignoring me. They must be more open-minded than I thought, or maybe they just don't care. I search each store in turn, but turn up neither hide nor hair of an IBM 5100. The ring on my phone draws a sharp look from the nearest storekeeper. That's a nice one from Mayuri. Hold on. Hey.
もしもし、俺だ。
Oh, that's cute. Is that like her picture that he has for her? Oh. Doo -doo -doo. There it is. Mayuri's catchphrase.
直通回線でかけるなと言ったはずだ。盗聴されている可能性があるのだぞ。
Oh, it's like voice call. Yours is high tech.
うかつな真似はするなと言っている。
Did I say voice call? I meant video call.
そちらの状況。
My brain. Video call.
オカリンオカリン、マユシーはオカリンが何言ってるか全くついていけないよ。
要するに何の用だと言っているのだ。
It do be one of those days. I think it's the heat.
わかりにくい。ねえねえ、今どこにいるの？
作戦行動中だ。
たくさん子供中。
No, that's not it.
作戦行動中。IBN5100 を探し回っているのだ。
そっか、そうなんだ。でもマユシーはすごい話を聞いちゃったので聞きたい？
有益な情報なら聞こ
じゃあメイクインに来て待ってるからね。
おい、電話で話せ。おい、マユリ。なぜわざわざメイクインに行かねばならんのだ。
I complained, but it's less than a 10-minute walk. Whatever. I haven't had lunch, so I guess I'll eat while I'm there. There's a handwritten sign outside May Queen that says, "Today is the Freddy's Cup, Nyan." That one's for mean to me. Well, I'm trying to figure out what that means. Mayuri! Mayuri trots up to me in full maid regalia. She has a convenience store bag in hand.
マユシーはね、お昼休憩でコンビニに行ってたのです。
And then Mayuri takes out her pocket watch. Pockety. She checks the time.
休憩って言ってもね、あと5分くらいしかないんだよ。
It's actually interesting that she has a pocket watch and not just like a regular watch. Mayuri squats next to the stairs.
それはご苦労ですごい話とは一体なんだ。
その前にご飯
You take some fried chicken out of the convenience store bag as she speaks. Ah, yes. Mayuri's choice of food almost like every day is chicken? Chicken and bananas? The aroma of the chicken stirs my appetite.
一個くれ。
いいよ。
She skewers a piece of chicken on a toothpick and holds it out for me.
どうぞ。
店先でよくそんな真似ができるな。メイドとしての自覚が足らんぞ。
自覚？
お前はここでは椎名真由里ではなく、まゆしんにゃんにゃんなのだ。なのに店先で俺に「はいなどということをするのは、この店を訪れるすべてのご主人様たちに対する裏切り行為とみなされるだろう。
あ、そっか。あのね、マヨシーはあんまり深く考えてなかったよ。
With that said, I take the chicken off the toothpick by hand and throw it into my mouth. Mmm, delicious. Not as good as juicy chicken number 1 though.
それですごい話とは一体なんだ。
You just took that one piece? That's it? You're gonna eat that? Only that?
そうそう。あのね、IBN5100 の話なの。
Oh, okay.
まさか手がかりをつかんだのか。そうか、メイクインにあったんだな。これはなんという盲点だ、俺としたことが。
違うよ。あるわけないよ。
Dang, don't get my hopes up. Sorry. Don't get my hopes up like that. Maria has a triumphant look on her face, but I don't see where this is going at all.
あのね、マユシーはさっきバイト中に IBN5100 のことを思い出して店のみんなに聞いてみたんだ。
Alright, let's see. What is this? Part-time warrior. Oh, secret. That's a secret. What do you think? If you get it right, I'll take you anywhere. Anywhere reachable by bicycle, that is. Take a guess. By the way, no hints. What does she mean? Oops, let me exit out. Okay.
最初はマッキーちゃんに聞いたんだけど、マッキーちゃんは PC には詳しくないんだって。それにね、リサリサちゃんは PC は PC でも最近のしか知らなくって、しかもマカーだし。
まゆり、さっさと要点を話せ。お前がいかに苦労したかはどうでもいい。
つまりフェリスちゃんが知ってるっぽいよ。
何？それは本当か？
あのね、レトロ PC マニアなんだって。
フェイリスが。
That girl is seriously hardcore. I'd prefer to stay away from her if possible. But I'm really desperate for information. I take out my phone and put it to my ear.
俺だ。IBN5100 の手がかりをつかめそうだ。ああ、聞いて驚くな。
This is
フェイ
imaginary
リスニャンニャンだ。あの
person that he talks to.
レトロ PC に詳しいとはな。これは何か裏があると見るべきだろう。相変わらず人使いが荒いな。わかっている。今すぐ会いに行ってくる。もしも今日の20時までに連絡しなかったら、俺に構わずメイクインに襲撃をかけろ。すべてはシュタインズゲートの選択だ。エルプサイコングル。
I put away my phone, grab another piece of chicken, and look up at May Queen's window.
唐揚げ2個目はあげるって言ってないよ。
Sorry, Mayuri, I'm hungry. I need chicken. Need a piece of
お前
chicken.
よりよくやった。
Oh.
お前からの情報は有意義に使わせてもらう。
Thank you so much for the raid, Kirima, hello, hello. Welcome Raiders. And yeah, how was your stream? What were you streaming? We are playing Steins Gate, and this is my first time playing it. So so far I think I'm still I'm still kinda in the beginning of the game. Oh, playing a little Dave the Diver. Nice. Also, hello, the King Sloth the third. I hope you had a lot of progress in the game. I remember I was watching Leah, my cousin, play it before. It looks fun.
ところ
Oh,
でそこの看板にあるフェイリス杯というのは何だ
Okabe just stealing all her chicken, either for experiments or eating it.
唐揚げ
Mayu is stuffing the remaining chicken into her mouth as fast as she can. There are tears in her eyes. Come on, if it's just two.
いやもう得ないな情報が少ないのが不安なところだがこれより突入を開始する
See, I freaking love Steins Gate. I'm sure you'll very much enjoy it. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've heard it's definitely one of like the top anime and like game series or games. I heard a lot of good things about it. And so far I'm enjoying it. I love like the characters. And the story is interesting.
参りはここで待っていろ
I mean, so far.
1時間以内に戻らなければすぐにここを離れ
Hold
て
on, I'll just wait until he's done speaking.
分かったな
But yeah, so far, I mean, some things have happened, but I feel like we haven't gotten to like the super juicier parts yet. I have this feeling that I am gonna, what do you call it? Something bad, well, something bad did happen in the beginning. But I feel like another bad thing is gonna happen. We'll see.
マユシはこの後もバイトだからそんなの無理だよ
Anyway, let's leave my dear chicken and begin the approach. Alright, so we have to go talk to Freddy's.
おかえりなさいませご主人様
Oh boy. When I enter the cafe, it's fully occupied, unlike usual.
にゃんにゃー今日も参加するにゃ今日はフェイリス杯なのにゃ
Doesn't look like she plans to explain what that is. I take my phone out again.
俺だ調べてもらいたいことがあるフェイリス杯について何フェイリスを自由にできる権利を
What?
殺戮のバトルロイヤルだとどうやら俺はとんでもないところに来てしまったらしいいや問題ないなんとか生き延びてみせるさいかなる手段を使ってもなエルプサイコングル
I put away my phone and turned to Freddy's.
フェイリス杯とはバトルロイヤルなのかな
She's like, no.
フェイリスを奴隷にできる権利をかけた殺戮のバトルロイヤルにゃ
Wait, hold on. What? Excuse me?
みんないけないにゃフェイリスのために殺し合うなんて
I don't think that's actually what it is.
もうやめてにゃ
Freddy starts crying and wriggling her body seductively. What? That's some pretty good acting, but of course no one here is killing anyone.
今日まお願いにゃみんなを止めてにゃ
案ずるな俺が止めるまでみんなおとなしく席についている
Nevertheless, the atmosphere here is different. I sense bloodlust in the air.
マジな話フェイリス杯とは何なのだ
フェイリスとの勝負にゃフェイリスはみんなを同時に相手にするのにゃフェイリスを喜ばせてくれた人にはご褒美があるのにゃ
I go up and look at Freddy's hard.
フェイリス本気なのか
Going at it with all these men at the same time? She's insane. Mercedes grins. A fang-like tooth peeks out from her glistening red lips.
このままじゃフェイリスはみんなにひどい目に遭わせ
What
る
is happening? What? Grace approaches me. Her slender fingers touch my arm. Her caress gives me goosebumps.
今日はフェイリスを助けてにゃ
I can't take my eyes off her. I've been in trance. This girl has the power to bend men to her will. I must resist.
断る
I shook her paws off. Phew, that was close. She has one heck of an evil eye. I really escaped enticement, and only because I am the insane mad scientist, Hyoen... I did say his name. Hyoen Kyoma.
俺は戦うつもりなどない。ただお前に話があってきただけだ。
Yeah, do you know something about the IBN 5100?
参戦しないならごめんなさいだけどお帰り願うにゃ
メイドの分際でご主人様を帰らせる気か。
今日のフェイリスはフェイリス杯主催者なのにゃお店に入れるのは参加者だけにゃ
話は2分で済む。IBN
聞かないにゃ
Dang it! Grace puts her hands over her ears, her rear ears, not the cat ears. Then she laughs mischievously.
フェイリスとお話ししたかったら今日もフェイリス杯に参加するしか方法はないにゃ
足元を見よって
さあどうするにゃ戦わなければ生き残れないにゃ
Use any method to obtain information. That's my current mission. I have to do it, no matter what lies ahead.
やむをえんな。その勝負受けてたと。ただし
I press my finger at the tip of Ferris's nose.
勝負した暁にはお前が知る情報をすべて話してもらうぞ。
にゃにゃ別にいいけどじゃあご主人様ご案内にゃんにゃん
Sticks her name tag onto my chest. The number 28 is written on it with round, girly numbers. What is this thing exactly? What are we doing again? I cautiously let Fades lead me to the back of the cafe, finally learn what the customers are doing. Oh, it's a card game. Everyone's engrossed in some kind of card game. Now I remember. The other day, Freddy said that she was doing a Rainet Access Battlers tournament. That's a Fairies Cup. If you win, you get to eat Fairies' home cooking or something like that. Looks like Fairies tricked me. Save me, she said. Yeah, she said. I knew she was not to be trifled with. Oh, hello, Daru.
オカリなんでいるん？ライネットやったことねえのに。
I need the information. If you win, could you also help me get the information? Let me see.
ダルお前ここで何をしている？セルの件はどうした？
今日ぐらい休ませてくれよ。2日連続徹夜した僕をもっといたわるべきだろう、上皇。
今にもセルによって世界が支配されようとしているのに何をのんきな。
Right, let's see what we got. Oh, Lukaku, my family. There's my mom, my dad, my older sister, and my grandpa. My sister's personality is the polar opposite of mine. She's really boyish. When we were small, she always made me help prepare food, dinner instead of her. Because of that, I started to love cooking. P.S. I did 20 practice swings with Samidade. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Maybe then she'll eat something besides junk food. Alright, let's see. Let's see for this one. You have a sister? I visited the shrine a lot, but I've never met her. I think that'd be a good one. Alright.
オカリンだってのんきにここにいるじゃん。
俺は別件できて巻き込まれたのだ。ライネットにもフェイリスの手料理にも興味はない。
The second those words leave my lips, I feel like everyone in the store is glaring at me. They want my blood. Come to think of it, Fades Cup was organized by Fades, so it makes sense that only Fades fans would participate. In other words, I'm the away team. Surrounded by enemies. This is something I must do. This is just one more step on my road to the IBN 5100. Obtain information using any means necessary. With that mission in mind, I sit next to Daru and softly whisper to him.
誰？オペレーションシグマだ。
なんぞそれ。
手を組もうと言っている。俺たち二人がチームを組めば最強だろう。
最強じゃねえよ。むしろ弱体化するよ。オカリンはライネッターとして度がつくぐらいの初心者だろ。
俺にとってお前はまさに右腕。そんな心強い相棒がいてくれたのだ。もう怖いものはない。
Daru flashes his white teeth in a grin.
だが断る。足引っ張られたくないし。
Dang it! At least help me, Daru.
貴様それでも仲間か。
この件に関しては敵。
Dang it.
裏切ったんだ。何のためにお前をスパイとしてこの店に送り込んだと思っている。
送り込まれてねえし。僕は毎日フェイリスさんのブログをチェックしてるほどの純粋かつ熱狂的なファンであって。
Huh? Suddenly, the cafe's lights dim. Uh-oh. Oh, here it is. A song starts playing. Oh no. A somewhat solemn melody with sexy and powerful female vocals. I've heard this song a lot recently. Pretty sure it's the theme song to Rainet Kakeru. I hope this is not a copyright strike on this. Oh, okay, there you go.
お待たせしたにゃん。ただいまよりフェイリス杯お昼の部を始めるにゃ。
Face appears in the spotlight. The previously peaceful audience instantly explodes in excitement. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Everyone stands up and shouts in unison with their fists raised skyward. I can't hear her! Shh. Everyone. Brady's responds to shouts of joy from a wave of her hand, then clears her throat.
ルールは簡単。フェイリスがみんなと一人ずつライネットで勝負するにゃ。フェイリスは頑張って10人までなら同時にお相手できるのにゃ。
Dang, she must be like a super expert though at this game.
ちなみにフェイリスに勝った人にはご褒美として手料理を作ってあげるにゃ。そんじゃみんな楽しんで勝負しようね。
Lots are drawn to determine the order we face Fades. Seems like there are 28 participants, including me. Fades will face 10 people at the same time, so she divides us into 3 rounds. I'm in the 3rd round. Oh dang. She's a master at this game. Daru, a first round participant, was insta-killed by Fades. How weak. And he said I was going to be the burden. No, maybe Fades is just too strong. Rainet Access Battlers is similar to chess. There's a special board where you compete using pieces arranged in rows. The rules are fairly complicated, but basically, the point of the game is to get your pieces into the enemy camp. Whoever gets the most pieces into the enemy camp wins. Fades is playing against 10 people at once. She moves from table to table in a circle, taking one move at each before proceeding to the next. In Go, Shogi, and chess, this is called a simultaneous exhibition? Okay. High-level players hold them to demonstrate their skill. And Fades does indeed seem to be highly skilled, just as Daru said. All 10 of the first round participants are annihilated within 15 minutes. Dang! Okay.
みんなもうちょっと頑張ってほしいにゃ。
I have a feeling he's gonna make like some kind of like rookie move and somehow like beat her. Dang you, Fades. Don't get cocky. I leaned back against the wall and silently watched the round 2 matches.
フェリスちゃんすごく強いね。
Mayuri returns from a break with drink in hand and whispers to me.
マユシーはライネットの腕前からきしだからね。すごく羨ましいよ。
強くなったらどうなるのだ？
オカリ、今はね、ライネットアクセスバトラーズは秋葉どころか世界規模のブレンドなんだよ。
Blend? So it's coffee? I think she meant trend, but it's okay.
トレンドだろ。
うん、それ。だからね、強くなったらきっとちびっ子たちの英雄になれるよ。
英雄か。悪くない響きだな。
それにね、ウーパがとっても可愛いの。
Upa, as everyone knows, is Rhinet's mascot character. These days, he's more popular than an electric yellow rat. I think I know which one you're talking about.
その論視展開はおかしい。ライネットが強くなることとウーパが可愛いことは関係ないだろう。
I guess they're related in Mayuri's mind. She must be after those limited Upa plushies they give out to participants in official tournaments. You never become the strongest of such impure intentions, Mayuri.
フェリスちゃんはとっても忙しいから公式大会に出る暇もないんだけど、きっと世界でもトップレベルの腕前だと思うんだ。
If that's the case, he's faceless rabble participating in the first club on worthy opponents. Just as expected, round 2 ends the same as round 1. Nobody's even close to Ferius' level.
にゃんにゃん、みんなごめんにゃ。でもフェイリスはライネットで手加減したら相手に失礼だと思ってるにゃ。それにフェイリスが求めているのは真剣勝負なんだにゃ。
フェイリスだ、マジパネス。僕らじゃ勝てねえ。勝てるわけがなかったんだ。
The thick mood of defeat has already spread across the challengers. Some of them are even on their knees in shame.
ざまあないな、貴様。
I stride to the front of the crowd. Oh boy. What is he gonna do? I nonchalantly meet Ferius' questioning gaze.
だが真打ちというのは最後に出てきてこそだ。誰よ、お前に教えてやる。真の男の戦い方というものをな。
オカリン、まさか何か秘策が？
そういうことだ。作戦名は G バックとだけ言っておこう。
A loud "oh" echoes from all around me. I was cruelly defeated by Fadis to trust their hopes onto me, until us all, the 8 round 3 participants. Avenge us, they say. I can feel their pain. It gives me strength. At first, we were enemies, but now our hearts are joined against the how do you say it? Words that I do not use. But you know what I mean. She's super
超馬
strong.
には自信があるのかにゃ。
これまでに散っていった20人の涙、無駄にはせん。フェイリスよ、約束は覚えているな。この勝負が終わったらお前が知っている情報をすべて話しても。
すげえ、オカリンのやつ初めからフェイリスに勝つ気だ。
オカリン、頑張れ。
The crowd goes wild. They place their hopes on me. Oh boy. No pressure! I slowly step up to the table.
5分だ。それまでに勝負は決するだろう。
Before that happens, let me save, just in case. I don't think I'm actually gonna play the game because I don't know how it works, but we'll see what happens.
そいじゃ3巡目始めるにゃ。ライネットア ずデュエルアクセス。
参りました。
Did he lose? It didn't even take 5 minutes.
オカリン弱すぎる。
I knew somehow. I thought it was gonna go the other way. I thought he was gonna win, but it's okay. Obviously, I've never played Ryan at X Battlers before. There's no way I can win if I don't even know the rules. By the way, I'm not alone. All 8 of the 3rd round contestants were blown out. And thus, the tournament ends in total victory of Hades. Well,
結局全部ハッタリだったん？作戦名 G バックって何だったんだよおい。
京馬はまるで自爆するみたいに突っ込んできたのにゃ。
え、それってまさか。
そのまさかだ。
I leap onto a chair and strike an awesome pose, waving the losers below me in scorn. Why the long faces, men?
作戦名 G バックとはすなわち
Oh my.
自爆に等しい突撃を仕掛けること。
どう見てもダジャレです。本当にありがとうございました。
I don't know the rules. What else could I do?
でもなんで京馬は負けたのにそんなに偉そうなのにゃ。
まだ気づかないのかフェイリスニャンニャン。俺にとってこの戦い、勝ち負けなどどうでもよかったのだ。
どういうことかにゃ。
俺がお前に提示した条件を覚えているか。
はにゃ。フェイリスが負けたら情報をすべて話す。
違うな、間違っているぞフェイリス。俺はこう言ったのだ。勝負した暁にはお前が知る情報をすべて話してもらうと。勝負した暁にはだ。わかるかフェイリス。俺は一言もお前に勝ったらとは言っていない。この作戦は俺だからこそできたこと。この場にいる誰もがフェイリスの手作り料理という目の前の餌に釣られ勝つことにこだわりすぎていた。だが俺は違った。フェイリスの手料理などには全く興味はなかった。そのモチベーションの差こそがこの負け前提の作戦を成功に導いたのだ。
Oh my gosh. He must have had so much fun doing that. My laughter echoes throughout the cafe. Everyone is staring at me in disbelief. Mayuri's the only one to applaud. Thank you, Mayuri. Thank you.
オカリンすごいね。
I know. I'm not good at doing that evil laugh.
来たね。
頭脳的作戦といえ、これぞオペレーション G バックだ。
I get off the chair and walk to Hades.
さあフェイリス、答えてもらう。 IBN5100 はどこにある？
にゃ。IBN5100？
しらばっくれても無駄だ。俺は確かな筋から情報を得ているのだ。
I remember the image of the IBN 5100 shining finger sent me. I bring it up on my phone and show it to Hades.
お前が IBN5100 について知っているのは間違いない。
にゃ。そんな小難しい名前言われてもさっぱりにゃ。この写真の PC はどっかで見たことあるような気もするんやけど。
どういうことだ？お前はレトロ PC に詳しいのだろ？マユリがそう言っていたぞ。
うわ、情報源明かしてるし。
はーい。マユシーが確かな筋です。
You are, Mayuri.
詳しくはないにゃ。 うちのパパが集めてたから今も家の倉庫にたくさんしまってあるけど。
つまりそこに IBN5100 が眠っているのだな。では今すぐ案内してもらおう。
それは無理にゃん。
なぜだ。
Freddy puts on the bewitching smile.
あそこはフェイリス家にとっての聖域なのにゃ。
The Freddy's clan?
入ることができるのは猫耳を持つフェイリス家の娘で巫女の修行を積んだものだけにゃ。
Meow Miko?
つまりフェイリス以外は誰も入れないのにゃ。もし無理に入ろうとすれば犬耳が生えてしまうにゃ。
そんなわけなかろうが。何が犬耳だ。
ほんとなのにゃ。フェイリス嘘は言ってないのにゃ。
She suddenly starts acting like a scared little cat girl. Instantly, the air is charged with malice. I find myself surrounded by 27 Fades fans, each glaring at me with bloodshot eyes. This is a bad idea. Don't make her upset.
だぞフェイリス。信者たちを味方につけたか。
フェイリスは本当のことしか言ってないにゃ。
The defeated are now under Fades' complete control. They approach at a shuffle, muttering foul prayers to their cat goddess. You made Fades cry. I'll never forgive you, never. Fades is my wife. Cat ears are justice. I want to chew on those cat ears. Okay, that's weird. That's weird too. I want to lick. No, okay. You guys are freaking weirdos. Oh my goodness. I mean, actually, that sounds alright. Crap. These guys are serious. It was like, okay, the first couple ones were fine, then it just got really, really weird towards the end. So this is one of those visual novels. I need information on Fades possesses, but I'm at too great a disadvantage now to press the attack. There's too many of them. And then there's my personal weakness to Fades' powers. At this rate, I might be assimilated into the Fades cult. What do I do? Oh boy. I cry out and seize my right wrist. Oh, no, is it his cursed arm or whatever? My right hand trembles. I show agony on my face as I try desperately to control the trembling.
今日もまさか RS ライネットアンチシステムが
What is happening?
ライネットはやっちゃダメだと。
Oh no, not again. What? Where did that come from? He's like, no, it's my cursed arm thing that I talked about before. I ignored Fades and staggered towards the exit, but worshippers let me pass. It feels as if everyone's giving me cold stares, but I don't have the time to check and make sure. I throw myself out the door and into open air. Time to get out!
くそ。結局何も収穫がなかったか。
The throbbing in my right arm settles as soon as I leave the cafe. I guess I'll ask Daru and Mayuri about Fades some other day. It feels like all of my exhaustion has caught up with me. And to make matters worse, it's burning hot today. The sun's getting stronger as we enter August. Fed up with the heat, I wipe the sweat off my brow.
おかり
Mayuri chases after me. She's smiling and waving at me, but her speed is clearly faster than mine.
どうした。フェイリス杯はもうお開きになったのか。
ちょっぴり抜けてきたの。この後はね、フェリスちゃんとご歓談タイムだよ。それよりね、さっきの IBN5100 の話だけど、フェリスちゃんにもう一度写真を見せて聞いてみたんだ。
いい働きだマユリ。どこぞの脳なしスーパーハッカーとは大違いだな。それで
フェリスちゃんが言うにはね、それは小学生になるかならないかの頃だったらしいんだけどね。 秋なのにとっても寒い日で、フェリスちゃんはブルブル震えながら執事の黒木さんに手をつながれて。
She had a butler?
前置きが長い。頼むから要点だけを話してくれ。
つまりね、お父さんのレトロ PC コレクションの一つを
Shrine.
神社に奉納したことがあるんだって。その PC に似てるって言ってたよ。
神社だと？
That's an unexpected combination. PCs and shrines? Consumer electronics and ancient Shinto rituals? They're not even tangentially related.
どこの神社だ？
Mayur tilts her head in confusion.
さあ、どこだろうね。
You didn't ask her?
まあいい。悪くないヒントだ。
The only shrines in Nakiba are Kanda Myojin and Yanabayashi Shrine. Also, hello, child. Thank you so much for the watch stream. Yeah, but how are you doing? Good to see you. I don't know if Phoenix was living in Akiba at the time, but at least it's a start.
よし、参りは引き続き諜報活動に精を出せ。
情報？
It's okay. It's okay, Mayuri.
じゃあな。
オカリン、バイバイ。
Instead of returning to work, she keeps waving to me until I vanish from sight. Bye, Mayuri. Kanda Myojin is the larger and more popular shrine, so 9 out of 10 people would choose to donate something there. But when I inquire at the shrine office, nobody knows anything about an old computer. That leaves Yanabayashi Shrine. It's probably not there either, but I have to try.
誰だ？
What? All I can hear is noise. Wrong number? No. Maybe.
機関だな。警告のつもりか。これ以上セルに手を出すなと言いた
I'm
いか。
good? You doing it? That's good. I'm glad to hear that.
は？
It's a woman's voice. She clearly doesn't understand what I'm talking about.
機関の人間ではないのか。
違うわよ。マキセです。
Oh, hey!
マッキーセ？
Who? I think I remember this voice from somewhere.
悪いが思い出せない。どこで出会ったのか教えてくれ。パリかロンドンか。
秋葉原よ。つい昨日もあったろうが。
Yes, yesterday? Makise. Oh,
おお、
Christina!
助手。
助手じゃない。マキセクリス。
クリスティーナと言ってくれないとわからないではないか。
クリスティーナでもねえよ。何度言わせんのよ。
She's gonna forever be Christina.
お前は相変わらずキャンキャンとうるさいな。
誰のせいだ。誰の。
ちょっと待て。お前、なぜ俺の電話番号を知っている？
Something's not right here. It's not like Kurisu's free of suspicion. She could still be a spy.
橋田さんに教えてもらったの。
なんだ、つまらんオチだな。それで、どうかしたのか助手。
助手じゃないって言っとろうが。はあ、反論するのもバカらしくなってきた。あんた今どこ？
柳林神社に向かっているところだが。
あ、そう。じゃあね。
So I'm gonna be like, I'll just meet you there.
あ、
Eh.
あ、なんだ今の？嫌がらせか？嫌がらせなのか？
How dare my assistant treat me like this? I shall scold her most harshly the next time we meet. She thinks she's all that just because she was published in a major journal.
サイエンス誌に論文が載ったからなんだというのだ。
いきなり何よ。
It's like, what are you talking about? That's Scott here. Alright, let me see. When I arrive at Yanabayashi's shrine, I find my assistant waiting there for some reason. She glares at me with her usual frown.
さっきの電話は何だ？
あんたの居場所を聞いただけ。それでここに向かってるって言うから来た。
誰も呼んでいないのだが。
私も呼ばれた覚えはない。
Why is she always in such a bad mood?
なぜ俺に会いに来た？
会いたくて会いに来たんじゃないから。勘違いしないで。
She just keeps those abusive words coming.
昨日別れ際に言われたことが気になって。
何のことだ？
IBN5100、 それにセルン。
貴様、機関ではなくセルンのスパイだったか。この俺を殺しに来たのだな。そんなことだろうと思っていた。いかにも人を殺しそうな顔をしているからな。
どんな顔よ、失礼だな。あんた少しは落ち着いたら？いつもふざけたことばかり言って、とても私より年上には見えない。
落ち着くか。お前にはわかるまい。常に身の危機にさらされ、逃亡に次ぐ逃亡を重ねてきた。これまでの俺。
Oops, I cut him off
そん
again.
なヨタ話は全くわからない。
俺に喧嘩を売りに来たのか？
IBN5100 とセルンって組み合わせに興味が湧いただけよ。
そうではなく、お前が興味を持ったのはセルンでタイムマシン研究が行われていることだろ。素直になれ。
うるさいな。タイムマシンになんか興味ないわよ。
Are you sure? Hmm.
それより IBN5100 は見つかったの？
それを確かめに来た。
Teresa looks up at Yanabayashi's shrine's small archway.
神社に？
そうだ。
Then, with perfect timing, a beautiful girl, a boy, dressed in Miko garb appears from the nearby shrine office holding a bamboo broom. Lukako!
京馬さん、こんにちは。
ルカ子よ。お前、例のものはどうした？
But he's a guy. I knew you were gonna say that. Either you were gonna say it, sis, or Minami, if Minami is still here, would say it. He's a very beautiful man.
常に携帯しろと言っておいたはずだ。
すみません。でも掃き掃除の時は邪魔になるので。
掃き掃除の最中に乗っ取られたらどうするつもりだ？誰も助けてはくれんぞ。
そうですね。以後気をつけます。
ねえ、さっきから二人で何の話をしてるのよ。
Lukako finally notices Karisu and gives me a puzzled look.
こちらの方は
助手だ。
Leah.
違うわよ。っていうか何よその適当な紹介の仕方は。
俺は事実を述べたまでだ、クリスティーナ。
日本の方じゃないんですか？
日本の方です。
それよりルカ子、お前の父上と話を。
待て、紹介しなさいよ、ちゃんと。
紹介されたいのか？ちゃんと？
この状況で紹介されない方が不自然だろうが。
俺はお前をルカ子に紹介するためにここに来たのではない。
紹介するぐらい10秒もかからないのに、あくまで拒否するんか、あんたは。
喧嘩は。
Lukaku's flustered. Looks like he's thinking we're fighting. Looks like he thinks we're fighting.
こいつはマキセ・クリス助手だ。
もういい。もう助手でいい。よ
ろしくお願いします、マキセさん。漆原。
よろしく。
Oops, sorry,
おい
Luca.
くつなの？
今年で17です。
私の1個下か。
そうなんですか？マキセさん、とても大人っぽくて1歳違いには見えないんです。
つまり老け顔ということだな。
Ooh. She glares at me.
いえ、違います。綺麗だっていう意味ですから。
サンクス。あなたはとても可愛らしいと思うわ。
But he's a guy. I probably shouldn't tell her that. Here it is. But he's a guy. The shock of learning the truth might be enough to make her go back to America.
くだらん社交辞令は終わったか。
I knew he was gonna say it. Well, I thought he was gonna sneak it in somehow.
いちいち言い方がムカつくわね。
ならばルカ子よ、お前の父上とお話ししたい。呼んできてはくれまいか。
はい、いいですけど、お父さんにお話って。
これは人類の未来に関わる重大な要件なのだ。
人類の
未来？
すぐ呼んできます。
Mikako races into the shrine office. He believes just about everything I say. He's really easy to deal with, unlike my rebellious assistant. It's like, I know you were thinking about me.
やだ。風邪ひいたかな。
Kirisu's sniffling should keep her too occupied to scold me for a while. Lukaku's father soon appears. Lukaku is pretty flustered. He's practically dragging his father behind him.
お父さん、早く早く。
ちょっと待ってくれ。そんなにせかされても転んでしまうよ。
だって人類の未来がかかっているんだよ。
そうか。それは大変だな。
I met Lukaku's father several times before. He's a gentle, respectable adult, with exception of how he raised Lukaku. Apparently, the reason Lukaku wears Miko garb is because his father requested it. Maybe his dad's a pervert. No, it's not like I mean to mock the Shinto priesthood or anything like that.
やあ、ホーイン君、久しぶり。いつもルカがお世話に
Actually,
なっていますね。
why does he have Lukaku dressed in Miko garb though? That's a very good question.
いえ、こちらこそ。
Or maybe Lukaku just likes it.
彼の名前は法王院じゃなくて岡部ですよ。
え、そうなのですか？
助手、話がややこしくなるから喋るな。
事実を言っただけじゃない。
What did she come here for?
ルカからホーイン君だと聞かされていたからすっかりそう信じていたが、いやー、もしかしてこれはルカに一杯食わされたかな。
お父さん、そうじゃなくて、岡部さんは本名で、法王院という名前は
俺は法王院です。
岡部倫太郎って親がつけてくれた名前でしょ。それを否定するの？
いいから黙れ、ザゾンビ。
誰がゾンビだ。
仲が良くていいですね。
Mika's dad looks at Karisu.
あなたもルカのお友達ですか？これからもルカと仲良くしてやってくださいね。
私は
見ての通りとても可憐な子ですから。
お父さん、やめてよ。
Kirsten looks like she's going to cry for some reason. What's wrong? Is she upset that Luca's father assumed she's a friend? Kirsten notices my stare and quickly turns away.
それで法院君、私に何か用事だとか。
That's right. This is no time for idle chatter. This meeting will shape the course of Ragnarok. The future of mankind is, well, whatever. I'm a mad scientist, not some sort of hero. I explained to Lukaku's father how I need the IBN 5100. Then I asked him if that retro PC was donated to It's hard to say that name. Yanabayashi Shrine. Of course, I don't disclose any classified information, like how we plan to hack CERN or how this is all related to time machine research.
奉納という言い方がふさわしいかどうかはわかりませんが、この神社には確かに9年ほど前に預けられた古い PC がありますよ。
No way. Really?
それだ。それに間違いないです。
ちょっと待っていてください。
Oh,
今持って
nice.
きましょう。
Thanks. Is it the computer? Lukaku's father comes back in about 10 minutes. His face is bright red, and he's carrying a large cardboard box. His gait is fairly unsteady. I wonder if he'll be okay.
探すのに手こずってしまいました。おそらくこれだと思います。
Luka's dad places the box on the ground and takes a deep breath as he rubs his back. Was it that heavy? I take him and take a look inside.
これが
It is!
IBN
Very nice. We got it! Inside it is a simple computer with an integrated monitor. The monitor is only about as big as a GPS screen. I compare it to the IBN 5100 image I got from Shining Finger. They look very similar.
ここを見てください。
Lukaku points to the logo between that tape drive and the monitor. It says IBN 5100 Portable Computer. He's got it.
我ついに秋葉の都市伝説を解明する。
This is the Phantom PC of Akihabara. It's in excellent condition. There's only a thin layer of dust on it. But it looks like we'll need to plug it in to see if it works. Now, the problem is whether Lukaku's father will lend it to me.
漆原担当直入にお聞きしたいのですが、この PC を貸してもらうことは可能ですか？
いいですよ。
He's like, oh, go ahead.
そんなあっさりと。
Is it okay for a priest to just lend property out like that? Items which were donated to the shrine? I've never heard of anything like that. That's why I was expecting him to refuse.
これを私どもに預けた方から当時言われたのですよ。いつかこのパソコンをどうしても必要だとする若者が現れるから、その時は心よく貸してもらって構わないとね。
Wait, that's like very, very specific. Was this someone from the past that like left it there for us? Who?
まさか本当にこうして現れるとは思いませんでしたよ。というか、私もそのことづてのことはついさっきまで忘れていたぐらいです。
And how do they know that it would be me that actually asked for it?
ですから、これは法王院君にお貸ししましょう。ただし、使い終わったら必ず返してくださいね。
はい、ありがとうございます。
I bow deeply, but in my heart, I'm grinning like a madman. I can't stop laughing. Things are going better than I anticipated. It's almost like everything's being handed to me on a silver platter. Now CERN's secrets will be laid bare. We expose their wicked research, and possibly even gather hints on the creation of a time machine. And then, I can complete the first time machine in human history. So I guess like our phone wave is not like a true, yeah, it's not a true time machine, but we can send emails to the past. So in a way, it sorta is. Now I have to get the IBN 5100 back to the lab, but unfortunately, I don't have a car to transport it. In fact, I don't even have a license. Same goes for my assistant.
アメリカでは16歳から普通免許を取れるというではないか。にもかかわらず持っていないのか？
何よ、悪い？向こうじゃ研究漬けだったのよ。
青春を無駄に過ごしているな。
あんたを見てるとそうとも思えないけど、むしろ
Oh,
私の
thank you so much for the
方がよ
hydrate,
っぽど有意義な
sis,
過ご
and
し方し
such.
てると思う。
Let me stretch. Oh, my back. Oh my gosh, I could hear it cracking. Oh. Touche.
喧嘩は良くないです。
Also, thank you so much for the posture check too, Leah. I'm just a shrimp. Thank you so much for the head pat. Lukaku's flustered again.
ルカコ、今日は助かった。改めて父上には礼を言っておいてくれ。
Luka's dad has already returned to the shrine office. Lukaku nods.
あなたのお父さん、素敵な人ね。
Lukaku and I freeze at my assistant's nonchalant words.
お父さんは結婚
Wait, what?
まして不倫は良くないです。
はい？
そうか、助手よ。
Oh,
お前は
that's like, what are they trying to?
待った、二人とも勘違いするな。そういう意味じゃない。
お父さんは渡せません。
泣かないでよ。私が言ったのは親子で仲が良くて羨ましいなってこと。それ以上の意味はないから。
そうでしたか。すみません、変な勘違いして。僕はなんで失礼なことを。
だから泣かないでよ。誤解が解けたならもうそれでいい。
だが、心の奥底ではルカパパへ
See,
の募る
that's not.
ねえよ。
Christina turns away. I decided to leave it at that. Lingering any further could lead to violence.
ルカコ、さみだれでの素振りを忘れるなよ。
はい、頑張ります。L サイこんがり。
Almost correct.
覚えろ。
すみません。
It's okay. Luka.
ちょっとあんた、女の子をいじめるなんて最低じゃない？
About that. I wouldn't know. I thought he was gonna say, but he's a guy. Lukaku is a guy. It was perfect. I ignored Christina and lifted up the box with the IBN 5100 inside.
って思う。
I can barely get it off the ground. Put it down for now. Now I know why Luka's dad was red in the face when he brought this thing in.
そんなに重いんですか。
Yeah, it's pretty heavy.
なんじゃくね。CRT のモニターぐらいの大きさなの。
That's still kind of heavy. Well, excuse me. Yeah, a lot of the old computers, definitely back in the day, were all huge. I always remember the one old family computer that we shared. That's a big hole. A big thing.
ならばお前が持ってみるがいい。俺の言葉が間違いではないとわかるはずだ。
Teresa sighs, grabs both ends of the cardboard box, and lifts. She strains with all her might, but gives up without lifting it, even a centimeter. How about we like both just like hold it, you know, just like a teamwork, just grab. If we would look kind of weird, like lifting it all the way to the lab, but it's okay. At least we're bringing it somewhere. She blushes slightly, but still maintains her usual frown. My assistant seems to have a strong competitive spirit.
30キロくらいあるんじゃないこれ。台車か何か借りた方がいいかもね。漆原さん、この神社に台車ない？
あるんですけど、実は壊れちゃってて、すみません。
そう。他に借りられそうなところは？
いや、台車は必要ない。
だったらどうやって持って帰るの？ここからあんたのボロラボまで。
We're gonna hold it together. Come on.
一人
Teamwork.
では重すぎてきついかもしれないが、二人ならば別。
There you go.
俺とお前で持っていけばいい。そのための助手だろう。
このためなのか。まあ、二人で運ぶならなんとかなるかもね。だが断る。
Why?
断るって言ったのよ。
Wait, why?
だが断ると言ったか。
うるさいな。そうよ。断ったのよ。
Well, I refuse is a famous manga quote. Could Carissa be a channeler? Channeler?
私はもともと知識を貸すってことでラボ面にさせられたのよ。よってこの場合、次の回を導ける。力仕事は無理。
そうか。では仕方ない。とりあえず俺は頑張って運ぶつもりだが。
I glance at Lukaku. He twitches when he notices my look, and timidly raises his hand with tears in his eyes.
じゃあ僕が。
漆原さんが大丈夫なの？
はい、頑張ります。
いや、ルカ子。お前に手伝わせるわけにはいかん。俺が一人で何とかする。
いえ、そんな遠慮しないでください。僕、岡部さんのお役に立ちたくて。
いや、俺が一人で。
僕も手伝います。
じゃあ、
Okay, are we gonna have like 3 people holding it? I was thinking just 2, but I guess that will work too.
どうぞどうぞ。知らなかったのかクリスティーナ。これこそがジャパニーズギャグというものだ。ルカ子よ、協力ご苦労という。
Oh, I see. He like tricked her.
俺と助手で運ぶからお前は手伝わなくてもいいぞ。行為だけ受け取っておく。
はい、そういうことでしたら。
さあ助手、自分から立候補した以上もう拒否することは許さんぞ。持て、今すぐ持て。
はいはい。
There we go. Ryusu and I lift up the cardboard box. The burden's considerably easier when distributed between 2 people.
なんで私たちお見合い状態なわけ？
You imagine trying to do it backwards? That would be kind of weird. We're positioned so that we're looking at each other. But there's no other way to hold it, so what can you do?
いいから行くぞ。
I start to walk out of the shrine.
待って
るさいやつだな。
あんたね、前に進まないでよ。私が後ろ歩きしなくちゃいけないでしょ。横に動きなさい。
いいからキビキビ動け、助手。
聞いて、頼むから聞いて。
It's gonna take like an hour to get back to the lab with these two.
助手ならばできるはずだ。
期待してくれてどうも。でも無理。横歩きに変更求む。通過しろ、変更しろ。
And then they get there by night. It's dark by the time we get to the lab. It's normally less than a 15-minute walk, but since Carissa kept begging to take breaks, it ended up taking twice as long. Sounds about right.
やっと着いた。疲れ
It's
た。
okay, we did it.
お前がああだこうだと文句を言わなければ、もっと早く。
I probably would have been the same though. I've been like, can I just take like a 5-minute break?
その言葉、そっくり返してやる。あんただって5回は途中で休憩しようって言った。
あれは俺の体の不調だ。
どこか悪いの？
ああ、たまに
Oh my gosh.
水がうずくのだよ。
His right arm.
そうすると俺の心はどす黒い破壊衝動に支配され。
うっさい黙れ。あんたの右腕の末梢神経も含めて根こそぎ引き抜くぞ。
Holy crap, there's something wrong with this girl. What about my nerves? That's like something from last year's New Gen incidents. Okay, I'll shut up. Let's bring the IBN 5100 into the lab. The final barrier waits. Alright, so we have the computer. Nice. Oh boy. Oh, I forgot we had to go up the stairs. Oh no. We have to ascend this rickety building's narrow staircase.
助っ人呼んだ方がいいんじゃない？
そうだな。
I checked the window. The lab's lights are on. Oh, Suzuha. Part-time warrior comes out of the Bron Tube workshop with perfect timing.
岡部倫太郎じゃん。何運んでんの？
聞きたいのか？では教えよう。
待った。立ち話するならひとまず段ボール下ろさない？
いや、別に立ち話をする必要はないぞ。
んで、何なのそれ？
IBN5100 と言ったらどうする？
嘘！すごい！手に入れたんだ。やるね、岡部倫太郎。
I wish she'd stop calling me by my full name. If she's going to do that, she should at least call me Hoen Gyoma. The first part's hard to say.
重いんだけど。
Risu starts giving in. I'm about at my limit too.
板下ろせ。
Risu and I place it on the ground gently so as to not damage the contents.
ね、どこにあったの？
柳林神社だ。
柳林神社？あ、神社って神の社？
ああ。
なんだってそんなところに。
Then suddenly, Suzuha looks at Kurisu.
あ、
She gasps, then approaches Kurisu until they're close enough to feel each other's breath.
何ですか？
マキセ・クリス？
そうだけど。
For some reason, she stares at Kurisu with frightful intensity. Kurisu narrows her eyes in opposition. What's going on here? I can't move a muscle. The air is so thick with tension.
何なの？私、あなたに何かしました？
Suzuha turns away and without looking back, disappears into the Brontu workshop. That's kind of weird.
誰？
Now Karisu demands answers from me.
1階のブラウン管工房のバイトだ。
なんで私睨まれたわけ？
知らん。お前が何か怒らせるような真似をしたのではないのか？
彼女とは今初めて会ったのに失礼な人ね。
Karisu picked a fight with me the first time we met too, but that was a hallucination, so I don't say anything. She has to know her somehow. I get Daru and Mayu to come down and help us, and the four of us carry the IBN 5100 upstairs.
みんなご苦労。これで俺たちは戦える。
戦うって誰と？
セル。そして世界を牛耳る支配構造とだ。
あんたって本当に幸せそうね。
幸せ？そんなものは望んでいないさ。俺を誰だと思っている？狂気のマッドサイエンティストだぞ。俺が手に入れたい混沌、そのためのタイムマシンだ。
ごめん、言い直す。あんたって本当にベータエンドルフィン過剰分泌によるジャンキーね。
オカリオカリ、悪いことはダメっていつも言ってるのに。
けどすげえよ、マジで見つけてくるなんて。僕たちにできないことを平然とやってのける。そこにしびれる。
憧れないけどね。
え？
For a moment, there's complete silence.
見つけられたのはね、マユシーのお手柄なんだよ。
Mayuri, oblivious as always, puffs out her chest with pride. But I don't miss Karisu's relieved sigh. Alright, let me see. Okay. She keeps dropping manga quotes. Does this mean what I think it means?
マユシー情報がなかったら、オカリンは今も秋葉の街をふらふらさまよって
Good job, Mayuri. You helped us.
ああ、マユリの言う通りだわ。今回ばかりはよくやってくれた。
ということで、マユシーはそろそろ帰るね。クリスちゃんはどうする？途中まで一緒に帰ろう。
ありがとう。でももうしばらくここにいるわ。
Looks like Karisu's interested in the IBN 5100 and CERN after all. That reminds me, I haven't filled her in yet.
そっか。あんまり遅くならないうちに帰った方がいいよ。じゃあ、また明日ね。トゥットゥルー。
Oh. Mayuri waves her hand as she leaves.
それで誰？ IBN 5100はいつからセルンへのハッキングに使えそうだ？
そうだな。
Daru talks as he plugs the IBN 5100's power adapter into the wall. He turns the machine on, and the power supply begins to make a turbulent noise.
すげえ、ちゃんと電源ついた。
Thank goodness.
まずこいつの使い方を覚えなきゃなんだぜ。そもそも配線つなげたりも大変そうだし、ちょっと時間かかるかも。サーバー管理者の ID 探しと同時進行は無理っぽ。
構わん。ID 探しを優先させてくれ。できれば今月中に IBN5100 を使えるようにはしてもらいたいところ
A
だ。
month? Wow, okay.
今月ってまだ30日丸々残ってんじゃん。さすがに来月まではかからねっつうの。
That's my super hacker.
それで、
I got mail, Shining Finger. Got info? Have you found any leads yet? Nothing at all on my end. I've been to a lot of stores, but no, none of them have an IBN 5100 on display. Maybe I should have tried asking. Anyway, let me know if you found anything.
ちょっと岡部。
あ？
I look up. Kurisu is glaring at me.
今なんて言った？
岡部って言ったのよ。
岡部だと。
I take one step towards Kurisu, and she takes a step back.
オカリン、タンマタンマ。
Daru tries to hold me back, but I shake him off and take a step closer. Kurisu doesn't step back this time. Without taking her eyes off me, she bites her lip hard and curls her hands into fists.
今岡部と言ったか？
言ったわよ。悪い？確かに私はあんたより年下だけど、人のことクリスティーナだとかゾンビだとか呼ぶ相手がいるとき、そいつには敬意を表さないとするのが私の考えなんだから。
違う。俺は岡部ではない。
あまり
インキョーマーだ。何度言わせればわかるのだクリスティーナ。
自分のこと棚にあげすぎだろあんた。
いい子、俺のことはホーイあるいはキョーマと呼ぶように。
お断りします。
She just snaps at me and turns away. Are those tears I see in her eyes?
もしかして泣いたのか？
Hey, you need to apologize. You made her cry.
泣いてないわよバカ。男の人に怖い顔で迫られて恐怖を感じちゃったりなんかしてないし、その後のあんたのバカゼリフにほっとして涙が出ちゃったわけでもないからな。
You just like said exactly what you were feeling. She stalks over to the window and stares outside. I see her wipe her tears, her eyes with the back of her hand. Seems she was crying after all.
誰よ？助手はなぜ泣いている？
今本人が全部説明したわけだ。
Yeah.
俺は名前の間違いを正しただけだ。
強気に見えて意外と打たれ弱いのかも。それはそれで燃えるけど。
Well, whatever. Back to checking Mal. He was kind of mean a little bit to her, though. I'm thirsty from this hard day's work, so before that, I take a fresh Dr. P out of the fridge. The drink of for geniuses and mad scientists.
話を聞かせてくれないの？
Dr. People. That's great. I thought it was like Dr. P on it. I toss the bottle to Kurisu when she turns around. Here. Kurisu tries to catch it but fails magnificently. She picks the bottle up off the floor and shoots me a glare.
それでも飲んで少し待っていてくれ。
お気遣いありがとう。
I need to send a reply to Shining Finger. He ended up being no help at all, but I suppose I can't say I suppose I can't just say nothing. I got the goods. Over. I sent as concise a message as possible.
さて。
I turn back to Kurisu, but the reply comes back before I can open my mouth. That was really fast. The goods? You found an IBM 5100? Give me! Give me? What nonsense is this? Sorry, but I'm not the owner. I can't just give it to you. I send that. Another instant reply. Okay. Let me borrow it! Easy to imagine what would happen if I lend it to her. She'll disappear and I'll never see the IBM 5100 again. No borrowing either. You can come over to our lab if you want to see it, but no touching. I add the lab's address and send a mail. No more replies come.
待たせたな、クリスティーナ。
I look up and see Kurisu drinking the Dr. P.
助手はドクターペッパーがいける口か。
本場で7年過ごしてきたからな。
なるほど。お前とはいい飲み友達になれそうだ。
私は未成年よ。
そうではない。ドクターペッパーを飲み交わす友達という意味だ。
れ限定なのか。
Is that all you drink? Truly? If he says yes, he is truly Doc. Tracy shrugs her shoulders and takes another swig, signaling me to talk. And so, I explain how Darwin and I hacked into CERN. Okay, he's not gonna say it, but I assume that's all he drinks. And how they've already had the LHC in operation for 9 years. And how they've successfully created mini black holes. And how it looks like they're researching time travel. And also how they haven't disclosed any of that to the world. Teresa's expression grows more and more intense as she listens to the story.
確かにセルンは妙だけど、それと IBN5100 とどういう関係が？
セルンのデータベースに IBN5100 が使われているのだ。
だから
そのデータベースの情報を解読するには同じく IBN5100 を使うほかないということだ。
なんでそうわかるのよ。
とある筋からの情報だ。
I don't drop T's name. I have no doubt this genius girl would laugh if I did. Teresa puts a finger to her lip, deep in thought.
IBN5100 云々はともかく、セルンが本当にそんな研究をしているのか確証が欲しい。
True, we didn't get any definite proof of CERN's time travel research last time we hacked them.
ダル、セルンのサーバー管理者のパスワードを見つけるのは時間がかかるのか？
ちょうどこれからやろうと思ってたんよ。半日はかからないんじゃね？
というわけだ。
それまで待つわ。
待つって、もう夜になってる件について。今日は一度帰って明日の朝また来れば？
いいえ、待たせてもらう。1マイクロ秒でも早く知りたいから。
いい心がけだ。もはやセルンに隠された陰謀に魅了され、知りたくてたまらないという様子だな。
あんたたちの言うことがもし事実だとするなら、こんなふざけてセルンは世
Oops,
界最高の
sorry.
研究機関なのよ。それが実験結果を公表せずに極秘で実験してるなんて。
Alright, was it? Oh, Lukaku. Let's see. But my older sister. She's away at university, so she's almost never home. You know how I said she's boyish? Well, I've always had trouble saying no to her, so if she and my father used to make me do things, I mean, you know, just thinking about it makes me want to cry. Yes, I was so deep in thought I didn't do any practice swings at Samidare. Do things? Maybe not that one, was it? I need details. Was this an ancient holy ritual that no man can observe, lest he be blinded by the purity of the feminine essence? What? Don't tell me they followed you. In that case, you may have lost your powers as a Miko. Is there a thing that does involve? Details or defiled? Maybe let's do the first one. She finishes by emphasizing that point again. Doesn't look like she believes us.
ではダル、任せたぞ。
According to Dar's research, the IBN 5100 weighs 25 kilos. For now, we'll leave it on a shelf in the development room. We carry the covered box to the room, half dragging it. Briefly follows.
電話レンジ見せてもらっていい？
よかろう。実験してみるか。
あれ以来一度も再現はできてないのよね。過去へメールを送る現象。理由は把握してる？
I can only shake my head.
ちょっと試してみましょう。
Teresa looks around the development room.
しかしガラクタだらけね。
ガラクタではない。お前はまだ知らないようだから特別に教えてやる。 これは我ら未来ガジェット研究所がその科学力の推移を結集させて発明した栄えある未来ガジェットたちである。ここに保管されているのは未来ガジェット1号から7号までであり、電話レンジ各国には未来ガジェット8号にナンバリングされるのだ。
未来ガジェットね。
Ryusu casually picks feature gadget number 4, Mode Snake, up from the shelf and stares at it.
ちょっとこれって兵器じゃないの？
未来ガジェット4号機モアッドスネークはクレイモア地雷に似せて作られた瞬間加湿器だ。
紛らわしいな。
水を入れて電源を入れればわずか数秒で大量の蒸気
Oh wow, okay.
やっぱりガラクタだな。
Ryusu sighs and returns Mode Snake to the shelf.
これ借りるわよ。
Without waiting for a reply, she grabs Zara's never-worn lab coat from the shelf and puts it on gallantly. Oh, look at that! Here's a little, like, lab coat. He's like, yes, finally someone's wearing it!
やっぱり落ち着くな、白衣。
Overcome with emotion, I seize Kurisu's hand and grasp it firmly.
助手よ、お前は分かっているじゃないか。
何がよ、話してよ。
やはり研究開発においては白衣こそがユニフォームだよな。
It's true. You need a lab coat. I told Daru over and over, but he wouldn't wear one. But my assistant is different. She put it on before I even said anything.
やはり俺の目に狂いはなかった。クレスティーナ、お前は最高の助手だ。
褒めてくれてるのかもしれんが、私にしてみれば侮辱されてるとしか思えんぞ。おい。
She shakes off my hand and turns it back to me.
その白衣はラボ面加入記念としてお前にプレゼントしよう。もともと誰も使っていなかったのだ。気兼ねすることはない。あるいはその白衣は元からお前に巡り合うべくして巡り合ったのかもしれん。ダルが着ようとしなかったのもまた必然。すべてはシュタインズ。
くだらないこと言ってないで実験してみましょう。
Risu thrusts both hands into her lab coat's pockets and bends down to look at a time machine now placed underneath the table. The previous experiment broke the table and even left a hole in the floor. There's a danger that will happen again if it successfully reproduced the discharge phenomenon, so unfortunately, we'll have to leave it on the floor for now.
これって電子レンジの方は何もいじってないんでしょ？
I point to the X68. Yeah, X6800. There's a code on the screen.
常時ターミナルモードにしてやる。どんな設定にもできるのだ。市販されている電子レンジよりも無茶をさせることも可能だ。
放電現象が起きた時はどんな設定にしてた？
特に何も。出荷時設定のままだった。
バナナもらうわよ。
But they still have some bananas though? The bunch of bananas only has 3 bananas left.
それは前売りのものだ。
だったらあんたに許可取らなくていいわね。明日新しいバナナ買ってくることにしてと。
Risu takes one banana from the bunch, squats down, and places it inside the phone wave name subject to change. She begins to type on her phone. She pushes send, and the phone wave name subject to change begins to turn backwards. After 120 seconds, the chime rings.
何も起きてない。
It didn't work. I wonder how they made it work last time though. The banana's still in the microwave, unjellified. Teresa yelps as she tries to take out the banana and quickly draws back her hand. She starts blowing on her fingers.
温められてるわ。
レンジが普通に動作したということか。
This proves that the hidden function Mayuri found wasn't a freezing function, but we knew that already. Undaunted, Kurisu throws in a new banana, and once again begins reverse rotation for 120 seconds. But the second banana warms up too. We can't reproduce the jellification phenomenon, much less send Mao to the past.
どういうことだ。
やっぱりこの前起きたことはイレギュラーだったっていうこと。
イレギュラーだろうがなんだろうが、原因を究明せねばなるまい。
それには同意。
You agree for once. Akirisu's motives and my motives are probably the exact opposite. My assistant here wants to disprove my theory that the phone wave name subject change is in fact a time machine.
この前の実験では、ちぎられたバナナは電話レンジカッコ仮で120秒間を過ごした後、バナナの房へとゲル化して瞬間移動した。これは120秒前の状態に戻ったと考えるべきだ。
違う。120秒前の状態に戻るならゲル化はしない。
She wants to say that because it was jellified, it didn't travel back in time.
唐揚げはゲル化せずに冷凍状態へと戻ったのだぞ。
そのゲル化せずに冷凍状態へ戻ったっていうロジックも怪しい。冷凍されていただけでゲル化そのものは起きていた可能性については検証した？
No, I didn't. I think Mayuri ate the refrozen chicken.
塩に関してはゲル化はしなかった。
何も変化しなかったって定義すべき。
この前の放電現象が発生した後、徹夜で実験した結果、キャベツ、大根、米、こんにゃく、メロンパン、ガルガリ君、カップ麺、いずれも何も起きなかった。液体に関しても同様だ。あの日は放電現象の前後で実験の成功率が180度変わった。放電現象前は全て成功、放電現象後は全て失敗。
レンジが電気を溜め込んでるとか？ゲル化したものはフラクタル構造のようだって言ってたわよね。塩はもともと単純構造だから影響を受けないのかな。電気とどんな関係が？
ここはタイムトラベル理論を前提に考えてみるべきだ。
ダメ。結論ありきで考えるのは良くない。
すでにいくつも実験成功例があるのだぞ。それを否定するのか？
私は別にこれがタイムマシンじゃなくてもちっとも困らないから。そもそもこの小さな電子レンジの中でビッグバンに匹敵するエネルギーが発生していると定義するのは無理がある。
Yusu frowns deeply.
放電現象の再現、それにフラクタル構造化の再現、どちらもできなくなってしまった理由があるはず。やり方は何も変えていない。設定も全く変えていない。実験対象も変更なし。それ以外で変動する条件というと、
誰が観測するかだな。
何よそれ。
量子論だ。観測者は実験の重要な要素だ。
放電現象が起きた時はここには4人いた。でもその前に橋田さんが1人の時にも発生してる。フラクタル構造化した実験時は2人の時や3人の時があった。私たちは2人ともどちらの現象も見ている。つまり条件は変わっていないはず。
だとしたら、
There must be some other variable. It's on the tip of my tongue. Don't tell me, is it because Mayuri? Like, the times that she was there, like, the experiment was a success. But I don't know if that's quite true. If that's the variable. And I hear a rumbling sound from Kurisu's stomach.
腹が減ったのか？
うるさいな。お昼から何も食べてないのよ。
Kurisu turns away as she looks at her watch.
もう8時か。
バナナを食うがいい。ただし、食べていいのはさっき温めた2本だぞ。あるいは買い置きのカップ麺があるが。
Oh, cup noodles.
いらないか？やはりアメリカ生活が長い
And hold on a second. We don't all like fast food.
カップ麺
何？
カップ麺もらうわ。
I have cup noodles.
カップ
Yum.
麺をか？
ちなみに味は？
醤油味と塩味がある。
塩味。
She seems in the mood to eat.
それとフォークある？
It's past midnight. At 8 o'clock, the two of us silently ate cup noodles and warm bananas. Tyler said he didn't want any, and ever since then, we've been examining the phone wave. Name subject to change. I feel like they need more food in this place because all they have is cup noodles, bananas, and chicken because my brings the chicken. That's all they eat. I mainly focus on the terminal mode settings through the X6800. The programs Dara wrote are all wizard class though, so I can't understand most of them. We've just been examining the AC adapter and the lab's electrical switchboard for a while, but we stopped her when she tried to disassemble them. Look at that little piggy bank. It's early morning, and she still shows no sign of leaving. Where is she staying anyway? She's been in Japan for 1 or 2 months, and she did say she was going back to America this month. The trains aren't running this late, so I guess she might not be able to leave even if she wants to. Sounds like all good food to me. It is good, but you know, you might need some vegetables. But in that case, why didn't she leave before the train stopped? Don't tell me she plans to stay. No girls have ever stayed over at the lab. Mayuri has a curfew, so she always goes back home to Ikebukuro. Daru and I frequently stay here, though. It's not an exaggeration to say we live here half the time. Maybe it's normal for American girls to stay overnight in labs.
クリスティーナ、こんな時間までここにいていいのか？せめて家に連絡したらどうだ？
連絡なんて必要ない。
何？お前の親は放任主義なのか？
Risu turns to me and sighs.
父親とはかれこれ7年も会ってない。母親はアメリカ。私は今はホテル暮らし。わかった？
Living in a hotel? Well, true. Renting an apartment for just a month is absurd, but...
こんなセレブめ。アメリカ人ならホテルよりモーテルだろ。
私はアメリカ人じゃないし、東京のど真ん中にモーテルはないだろ。
どんなホテルだ？
どんなって、お茶の水にある普通のホテルよ。
お茶の水？ではここから歩いて帰れるではないか。
まあね。
I see. That's why she's so flexible with her schedule. Fine and understand.
では、父親の件について聞こ
は？
う。7年会っていないと言ったな。
なんであんたが私の父親に興味持つのよ。
お前がこれ見よがしに父親のことを口にしたのではないか。それはつまり、父親の件について相談に乗ってください、お願いします。という目。
そんなわけあるか。
よかろう。お前は俺の助手だ。助手の悩みには乗ってやらなければな。というわけで。
Oop, I keep cutting him off. My bad. Cruiser pouts and says no more. Instead, she glares at the circuit box on the wall.
どうした？
あんたに話すことなんて何もない。
そうか、わかったぞ。
Eventually, they'll warm up to each other, and then she'll explain and talk
お前の父
about
親
her
はもとも
past.
とは英雄だったが、やがてその身を悪に染め、今や帝国の幹部として黒マスクと黒マントを身につけ、こう言っているのだな。そして将来的に親子で戦う目に。
I think I heard Kurisu's teeth grind.
もしかしてすごく怒っているか？
人の家族の問題を。
Teresa doesn't look at me in the eye, but her low voice tells me how mad she is.
そうやって茶化さないで。あんた今 私の心に土足で踏み込んだのよ。
Could her father's situation be a landmine? Maybe I should apologize. I try to think of the words, but before I can say anything...
切った
But Dara's war cry echoes through the lab. Oh, I think he's got through.
やったのか。
ミッションコンプリート。
Dara shows his white teeth in a wide grin as he gives a thumbs up.
サーバー管理者の ID とパスを手に入れたぜ。これでもう弛緩し放題だ。ヒャッホー
Nice, Daru.
IBN5100 が使われている方のデータベースは。
そっちは独立して存在してるわけで、今回は全然関係ないだろ上皇。そもそもそんな特殊なプログラムで組まれたデータベースじゃアクセスできる人間だって限られるっしょ。所長クラスでもアクセスできないっぽい。
所長クラス以上の役職など存在するのか。
セルン評議会ってのがあるらしい。
ふん。評議会とはいかにもなネーミングだな。
いかにもって何が？
ラスボスとしてのネーミングに決まっているだろう。
Risa looks at me coldly. Whatever. Let's leave the IBN 5100 database for another day.
ダル、早速タイムトラベル理論についての情報があるか調べてくれ。
オキドキ。前に調べた時 Z プログラムってのが怪しかったよな。
それとゼリーマンズレポートだ。
We couldn't get concrete information on either before. Teresa stares holes into the monitor. Her angry expression has disappeared.
とくと見ておくがいい。そしてその目に焼き付けろ。セルンがしている世界への欺瞞という現実をな。
うほう、見つけた。 LHC 計画担当責任者来たこれ。
Wait, let me save. Alright, we can find out more about what's going on.
責任者ということはかなり重要なポストだな。
今そいつの PC を覗いてるぞよ。 Z プログラム Z プログラムと
Z はゼリーの略で間違いないな。
ゼリーは J よ。JELLY。
ケアレスミス、かっこ悪い。
つまりそんな単純なネーミングのはずがないのだ。これには重要な意味が隠されている。間違いなくダブルミーニング。
Daru, who's been searching through the logs, suddenly stops.
お、来た来た。
He displays a graphic on the monitor. It looks like a scan of a very old paper document. The letterhead reads Z program, top secret.
プログラム立案日は1973年になってる。
セルンができたの。
1954年。
I asked Daru, but Kurisu answers instead, her tone flat. I thought that maybe Sin was formed with the Z program in mind, but 54 means my guess was off.
IBN5100 が発売されたのは
1975年。
So maybe that's why the IBN 5100 was central to Cern's operations. The years match after all. No, that's wrong. It can't be something as stupidly simple as that. There has to be a worldwide conspiracy involved. Maybe IBN hid their proprietary programming language in the IBN 5100 for the sole purpose of its use in CERN's Z program. IBN and CERN are co-conspirators, and both of them are being manipulated from the shadows by an even larger organization. Yeah, that's way more interesting.
うげ、JPEG かよ、ふざけんな。コピペできねえじゃん。
Daru mutters some complaint.
テキストがフランス語じゃないんだ。
What's on screen right now looks like English.
いや、フランス語やらオランダ語やらドイツ語で書かれたものもあるお。中身は同じみたいだけど。
時空の支配とそれに基づく歴史の破壊、言い換えれば過去から未来までを含む委員会による完全なる理想郷を実現することは21世紀に向けてのセルンの存在意義となるだろう。
Ryusu suddenly starts speaking at a stilted clip.
あ、そっか。マキセ氏って英語できるんじゃん。
でかした助手。お前がアメリカに留学したのも全て今日この時のためだったのだな。
そんなわけあるか。勝手に運命感じないで。
Daru relinquishes his chair, allowing Kurisu to sit in front of the computer.
本実験計画は機密保持のため、また臨機応変な計画名の変更を可能にするため Z プログラムと命名された。Z はすなわちオメガでありヤーである。その名に意味あるいは何らかの情熱的な精神を込めることを禁止する。プログラム従事者に不利益を与えることが推測されるためである。Z プログラムは国家間の枠組みを超えた極秘共同プロジェクトであり、電磁波研究と同じく300人委員会から承認を受けた最優先研究事項である。以後セルンにおいて行われる他の研究のすべてはこの Z プログラムの隠れ蓑として機能させることが決定された。
I guess Chris is reading the preface to a document. It's getting rather dull.
Z プログラムの具体的な内容は書かれていないのか。
Daru types on the keyboard from the side, bringing up another window.
あった。は？これは。
Kurisu bends forward and stares wide-eyed at the words on the screen.
なんだ。
Z プログラムでは高エネルギーの陽子衝突を用いた時空間転移実験を行う。
Time-space displacement experiments. In other words,
タイムトラベル実験。
time travel. I have to struggle to keep from shouting. I quickly run over to the window and close it. It might make it hotter inside, but it would be worse if people outside overheard us.
まさか本当だったなんて。しかも40年近く前から世界中の科学者を欺いてきたっていうの。
俺の睨んだ通りだな。セルンの裏には巨大な影が潜んでいる。おそらく機関、あるいはそれに準ずる組織だ。
何が機関だ、この中二病。たまには真面目に話しなさい。
バカを言うな。俺の言葉は常に真実を指しているぞ。
つか機関っていうより委員会じゃね？そう書いてやったし。
300人委員会か。セルン評議会とはまた別のものを指してると思うけど、何を
A
指してる
separate one, maybe?
世界はあらゆる疑問で満ちている。
話聞けよ、オカリン。
聞いている。300人委員会こそあらゆる秘密結社、各国政府、あらゆる財閥の最上位に位置する巨大な闇だ。
また適当言って。
事実だ。嘘だと思うならネットでググるといい。これまで人類はどれだけ繁栄しようとも時間という壁に突き当たってきた。その壁を突破することのできるタイムトラベル技術は人類史を大きく塗り替えるだろう。文字通りの意味でな。かつての核兵器と同じく神に等しき存在になれる禁断の果実だ。それを得たいという誘惑に抗うことのできる
3 hour
者はい
mark?
ない。
Alright, thanks sis. I think I'm probably gonna just finish it up here.
当然ながら
Well, segment.
権力を持つ者はあらゆる手段を用いて手に入れようとするだろう。
Oh, thank you so much for the
人
head
としての
tattoo.
倫理など神を目指す者たちにとっては抱きすべきざれ言だ。わかるかクリスティーナ。
ご公説をどう思う？そこまでスラスラと喋れるっていうことはあんたも神を目指してるの？
この法王院教魔が望むのはそんな神候補どもの打倒、そして支配構造が崩壊した後の混沌だよ。
法王院に聞いてるんじゃない。私は岡部に聞いている。
俺は法王院だ。
つまり自分を持ってないってことね。
Dang you, assistant. How dare you attack my very identity?
そんなことよりマキセ氏 Z プログラムの続きプリーズ。
ダル、そんなこととはどういう言い草だ。
陰謀論は聞き飽きたお。オカリンの妄想より Z プログラムの方が気になるし。
I told you, they're not delusions, and they're not theories. But Dar does have a point. Our top priority now is to expose the dark side of the international research organization known as CERN.
ジョッシュ、続きを。
頼み事するときぐらい誠意を見せろよ。
So hovering out complaints, Teresa immediately goes back to translating.
とプログラム第一段階、大型ハドロン衝突型加速器の建設および実用化。加速器については1959年に完成した陽子シンクロトロンからの半世紀にわたるノウハウ蓄積により一定成果を得ている。プログラム第2段階、リフターの実用化および調整。これにより2つ以上の人工的な局所場特異点の生成およびカーブラックホールの生成を可能とする。なおブラックホール生成についての情報を意図的に曲解させてリークし、プログラム本来の目的について悟られぬようにすることが必要である。プログラム第3段階、動物実験。プログラム第4段階、
I mean, human experimentation. Teresa stops talking. She takes a deep breath, finally mutters angrily.
人体実
Yep.
験。
マジで
A chill runs up my spine. I admit it. Some part of me still saw this as a game. I was later to discover that an institution as respected as CERN was actually doing time travel research. After all, we ourselves had succeeded, whether by chance or design, in producing our own time travel phenomenon. I thought that maybe we could beat CERN to the first functional time machine design. And wouldn't that be something? But now, just like I said to Kurisu, the world is full of lies. Morals are meaningless. Was it really okay for us to get involved in this?
なオカリン、前にハッキングした時のこと覚えてるか？確か盗み読みしたメールに書いてあったよね。実験結果エラー、Human is dead mismatch。
hello. Thank you so much for the raid, Saren. And also, hello, welcome raiders. Yeah, how was your stream? I think you were playing. Was it Pokemon? Pokemon Coliseum? Or am I wrong? Also, hello Zad. Good to see you. Starry Owl Ray. Nice. How was it? Did you get far? Yeah, I'm just trying to finish this this portion up a little bit, and then I think that should be it for today. But we are was it? That's right. We found out that the organization CERN is doing some shady stuff. I mean, they're trying to do time travel stuff, but yep, it's we're going in a little deep. Someone died?
それって 人体実験となんか関係あんのかな？
Let's see. I think I'm at the end, but there's a sneaky gauntlet of 5 or battles I lost to twice. Gotta do some leveling. Oh, okay, it's good that you're near the end, but oh no. I'm sure you're able to, like, you're, as I say, I'm sure that you're able to beat it. I know you gotta do the level grind just a little bit. Yes, a little bit spoopy. I feel like definitely people from the organization or CERN are gonna come in, like, once they find out that we've been hacking into their like system, which they will probably find out. Uh-oh, that's not gonna be good. My throat goes dry. Cold sweat seeps through my brow. It's not because of the heat. Yeah, it'd be fine. You sit in Dara waiting for me to speak. An interesting decision. Sorry, the decision to me. I ask myself, is this really okay? I mean, we kind of went into like too deep now, so it's gonna be kind of, I don't know where we're gonna go from here. Are you sure? There's no turning back. True, but can I live with myself if I ignore this conspiracy?
ダル、ゼリーマンズレポートを探してくれ。
マジっすか？
マジだ。ただし、クリスティーナ。
え？
お前はもう帰れ。
なんで今さら。
ゼリーマンズレポート。嫌な予感がする。これを見たら、俺たちはもう普通の生活には戻れない。お前はその若さで、サイエンス誌に論文が載るほどの天才だ。有望な将来を捨てる必要はない。
もしかして心配してくれてる？
当たり前だ。お前は俺の助手だからな。
助手じゃないって言ってんだろ。気遣ってくれてどうも。でも帰らないわよ。この事実を世界に告発しないと。
ダメだ。それは危険すぎる。
ビビってるのか？
俺たちはこの陰謀を前にしたらあまりに無力だ。下手な行動を起こせば即。
でもだからって
これは遊びではない。冗談で言っているのでもない。
分かった。告発はやめる。
The expression shows she still doesn't agree. She finally submits.
でも帰らないから。気になって眠れない。
後悔しないな。
しない。
She declares firmly. I don't know if it's her competitive spirit, or if it's her bravery, or if she's just ignorant to the ways of the world. But it doesn't look like I can persuade her to back down.
ダルはどうする？覚悟はできているか？
We gotta read it.
僕はスーパーハッカーだし。
He's comfortable even in this situation.
そもそも足がつくようなヘマもしないっつうか。
Are you sure? Are you sure about that? That settles it. It's good that Mayu's not here. Can't get her involved. I looked Daru and Teresa in the eye.
よし。始めよう。
Teresa gives a seat to Daru.
なお、本作戦名はレーギャルンの箱とする。
なんで北欧神話？
へえ、北欧神話なん？きっとかっこいいからじゃね？
そもそも作戦名とか言っちゃう男の人って。
ダル、作戦開始。
Here we go. He soon finds in Jellyman's report. It required a second password authentication, which Daru broke through easily.
いい？開くぞ。
Daru looks at me and Kurisu. I wet my parched lips and nod. The air in the lab suddenly seems thicker. Unable to escape through the closed window, it surrounds us with an oppressive heat. Daru wipes sweat off his forehead with a handkerchief, and timidly presses the enter key, not the same key. The file opens. At first glance, it looks like a resume. There's a photograph on the top right. The top left has name, age, height, weight, and other information. In the center is a long string of English text. Underneath that, there's something attached like a scan of a newspaper clipping, a black and white photo. And then I know. I know exactly what the Jellyman and Jellyman's report means.
ジェリーマンズレポート10被験者ジェームス・マッカーシー31歳
Let's see.
出身アメリカ
Identity of a man who made the right side of the body buried in the wall in the building in New York and was dead, discovered uncertain on April 3rd, 1921. Oh, okay, I see. I think it's like the translation is kind of strange, but I get it.
プログラム4実験日2005年1月28日13時05分
Kirsten bends over Daru's shoulder, reading the contents out loud.
実験結果エラーヒューマンイズデッドミスマッチ
またそれかよ。
超重力による無限圧縮およびカーブラックホール内の特異点通過に耐えられなかったと思われる
Okay, so yeah, they were trying to like sort of like teleport, but like kinda, and then it was like too much. I see. I got it.
1921年4月3日ニューヨーク14丁目にてビルの壁面に右半
Oh, wait, so in like 2005, they were trying to bring that person back to the past 1921? Oh. It sounds like Chris is reading a newspaper article at the end.
身元不明の男の死体は全身がブヨブヨのゼリー状になっていた
Oh my goodness. Oh, that was the end of chapter 2. Okay. Alright, so I think that's a good place to end. Nice! You're like, yes, yeah! It's half melted, melted person. Oh boy. That's a great way to end. But I'm glad though that I got the chapter done though. That's a really long first chapter actually. And then I don't know how many chapters there are in this game. And then and then there's like so many different endings too, so I'm not sure how long that's gonna be. But I'm looking forward to trying to get them. I wonder if I get like certain endings, can I just go back? Or is there a way to like reload it again? I mean, besides the save files. We'll figure it out. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Thank you again for the raids, Kirma and then Seren. I hope everyone enjoyed the gameplay or the stream. So next week, I believe, I'm gonna probably play some more Steins Gate. I tried to figure out, I was like, what's the date again? Okay, I see. Yeah, I've been playing some more Steins Gate. But things are definitely, I mean, it's kind of like a little bit of a slow kind of start, but we're getting kind of into more conspiracy stuff. No, not conspiracy, but like actual, stuff happening. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, thanks so much for being here, sis. I think I am going to. I think I'm just gonna end the stream. No, actually, no. Let's raid duo. Looks like he's playing Anomaly Exit. Yeah. Feel free to stick around if you like, and give Duo a follow if you haven't already. Alright, let me get that started. But I hope everyone has a good rest of their week. Oh, there you go. Oh, I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness. Sorry. I see like Oscar in the hallway looking at me. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching again. Hope everyone has a good rest of their day, a good rest of their night, and a good rest of their week. And have a good weekend once the weekend starts. And make sure to hydrate, stay cool if it's too hot, and stay warm if it's getting kind of, you know, too cold. Thank you, sis. But yeah, take care, everyone. I will see everyone next week. And also, Oscar just opened my door wide. That's okay. Alright. Bye, everyone. Take care.